yourself. Let me feel this before you. Sacrifice yourself, die a thousand deaths. Ready yourself. Let me feel this before you. Sacrifice yourself, die a thousand deaths.
If you want them.
NYC ain't ready for a Prowler Spotty mixtape. Take it easy.
Hope Unk starts making music again. Sounds.
He put the New York Barge as part of the song. Listen to this. Yo. Sorry. It's just so bad. I've been on like a trash beats generational run. What's going on, everybody? Happy Wednesday, y'all. I apologize for not going live on Monday, but I had a good reason, okay? I had to study for an exam, and I really wanted to get a good grade because this is like the last normal exam before finals. So I wanted to, measure my abilities and all that stuff, right? But hello, everybody. Shout out to Control first in the chat. Hello to Burped. Hello, Owens. Hello, Waffle House. How we doing today? This phenomenal track? Bro, I was looking through my computer files, but it's a lot, okay? Let me see if I can find it like this. Akuma? Maybe I actually will find it this way. How's everybody doing? What has been going on? We gotta catch up. I got my brain is all over the place right now. Like, there's so much to talk about. There's so much to do. That song went on 3 different tangents. Bro, I didn't know there were gonna be daggone Uma Musumes on there. What an amazing series. Oh my god. No need to apologize. Personal life always comes first. Well, thank you. Yeah, I just wanted to make sure I got a good grade. And then, to piss me off even more, I was excited to go live and all that, but my SteelSeries software decided to update, which means I had to retrack all of my OBS settings to be like on the proper these things, right? All of these got the properties got disconnected, so I had to like redo everything, and it was pissing me off, but we got through it. Naja has a little Clark Kent curl. Dude, I woke up this morning and I saw this thing. Yeah, I'm trying not to fuck with it. I was like, I'm not touching that. If my hair wants to do whatever the fuck is going on here, I'm just gonna leave it alone. My hair is getting long enough to where it's starting to curl again, which I always like how it looks right now, but it's like it has to be a certain length for it to look nice, right? Like, I like the short hair looking smooth, but then when it's like in its awkward thing, it just looks stupid. Now it's getting to the point where I actually like how it looks when I don't cut it. Like, this is gonna look funny. You guys ready for the head dent? Watch this, watch this. You guys ready? Oh my. It's because I have very poofy hair, so the headset like puts my hair matted down. It's like very flat right here, but look at how bad this looks, bro. It looked like a damn bean. And the headset fits perfectly right here. It's so funny. Old head dent ass? I know, bro. I look like a damn bumper. Oh my god. That's so funny. It really is. It's either gonna be Clark Kent curl or Space Dandy curl. Ooh. I know. I do like it. It feels nice. But how's everybody been? What have we been up to, everybody? How are we doing? The DLC for Pokemon Legends of Za has come out, and I am really excited to hop into it. But at the same time, like, I did want to talk about the streamer reward stuff. What a fucking mess, man. Like, I'm not a big drama content creator person, anything like that, but I have to address it because Jesus, man. I'm not a big fan of award shows, award ceremonies, anything like that, because they all feel very like you're just stroking each other off and being like, it's a popularity contest, and I've never been a fan of popularity contests, but this year especially just felt it's like the same clique of streamers every single time. There were some people that were very like genuine and do deserve acknowledgement, and I guess that the streamer awards are the closest thing to that, so that's why I'm kind of like understanding of it. But oh my god, man, there was a lot of cringe I think that's the biggest thing I could say about it. It was just so fucking cringe. Honestly, don't know what happened with the Streamer Awards because I didn't watch it. It wasn't worth watching. I'll point that out like right away. It wasn't worth watching. IMO. Also, hello Joe Sushi. What's going on, man? It's because those are hosted for the brain still in high school. I think that's why it was so cringe to me. Is that like you get the biggest streamers on Twitch in a room and then you make it like it's a popularity contest, literally. And to top it off, these are all like the most egotistical, the world revolves around me kind of people that are also very young. A lot of them are like under their 30s, you know? You're still, in my eyes, if you're under 30, you're still a kid. And I don't say that because I just turned 30, but like, even when I wasn't 30, I was still like, no, you're still a kid. You're still developing. You're still growing. You are not an adult, okay? Furthermore, when you put all those people in this type of setting that attempts to be very like pristine and professional, it cannot possibly be that. Because there was a person who went up there to like riff on the mic and, you know, like do some crowd work, all that. Here's the fucking problem. Everybody's trying to aura farm and be all cool and like the center of attention. Like I said, it doesn't work in an award show for edgy, egotistical people, because when you do an award show, respectfully, bro, even if the person who is talking isn't fucking funny, you give them pity laughs. It's called crowd work. It's called like playing along. It's called decorum. You're supposed to kind of like give back the energy that the person on the mic is attempting to get out of you. But nobody's out here chuckling, laughing, nothing. Everybody's trying to out ego each other. Yeah, no, actually though, like, if you're there, you are, in your eyes, the center of attention. So if the joke isn't revolving around you, if the moment's not on you, you're not gonna give them anything. So it just leads to everything being flat as shit. And that's just the surface level, like, complaint that I have. I have so much more to say, but you get the point, right? Like, we'll get into that. I didn't realize it already happened. Bro, I didn't realize it was happening until it was time for me to raid out on Saturday. And then we raided Jake, and then I stuck around for like an hour or two. I was like, this shit is ass, bro. There was a lot of technical difficulties, and it's not the Oscars. I'm not expecting expert level production, but for the hundreds and hundreds of thousands of dollars that the host very likely spent to host it, you would expect some more professionalism. Maybe it's just because I was in the Marine Corps, but goddamn, bro, I expect a little bit of professionalism. And there just wasn't any of that. So I was like, this is embarrassing. This is cringe. That's the word that kept coming back to me in my mind. It was just cringe. It was incredibly cringe. Not sure you're still a young buck in my eyes. I feel like I'm young, man. Like, I'm at a very weird point in my life, like at a crossroads of what I can do and all that. So I feel like 30 is the new 20, you know, as far as everything. It's gross. It's very gross. It was bad. Not to mention the very casual racism. And let me be very clear. I don't think that anybody was being like very explicitly or aggressively racist, but a lot of the jokes and punchlines and things like that without any context for them do come off as racist. And a lot of the time, a lot of the people of color who are at these award shows, it's like, this is gonna sound so fucked up. To me, it's like the modern day minstrel shows, where it's like, these are not your peers. They see you as clowns, as like performative clowns. And there's a lot of reasons to hate certain content creators that facilitate this type of shit, but this was just another example of that. There were some people who like outgrew that shit, thankfully, but good lord, man. Good lord. I know that shit was gonna be awful when Cutie started crying when the nominations came out. It was not great. She always cries every year. Not to be parasocial, but from what I have picked together from like seeing her on the internet and all that, she's a very emotional person. She's a very paranoid person where like any type of feedback will hit very close to home. So I feel bad for a person like that deciding to host something like this, and very likely with good intentions, but not everybody who goes to these shows has good intentions. Who the fuck is Cutie? She's the host of the Streamer Awards. That's why it's funny, man. Like I feel bad for her, okay? I don't think that this is a person who set out to do something bad, but the people who are on these shows are typically bad people. We've had this conversation a lot. Big streamers tend to be really shitty people who act like the world revolves around them. Maybe because like we're making 20-year-olds millionaires when they have no life experience, no fucking like incredible stories to tell. Cause what can you fucking say? Yeah, bro, I went to high school and then I graduated high school and then I became a millionaire on Twitch. Why are we making these people famous? They have nothing to give you. You know what I mean? And these are the people getting awarded for this behavior, not just the money, but the clout. It's so dumb. Cutie rewarded bad behavior by telling Ty Lil he's welcome to the Streamer Awards next year. He was the one who went off on FanFan. Who is FanFan? FanFan was the person who came onto the stage and was talking about the like doing the crowd work. I think crowd work is the wrong word here, but it seems like Joe is pretty well versed in what I'm talking about, like the drama of the Streamer Awards, right? I'm gonna host my own. There's nothing stopping you. I personally think that any type of award show is like incredibly cringe, and this is not to like alienate anybody. This is not to like insult the hard work that people put into doing shit like this, but every single award show is so fucking corny to me because it just feels like a big circle jerk to me. I'm not gonna name names, but there was a person that I used to know, an acquaintance, right? And they did their own streamer award host show thing, and I found it incredibly corny. And then this is gonna sound even dumber. Somebody told me, they were like, "Oh, bro, you're nominated for like best best new streamer," because it was like my first year on Twitch, and I was like, that's so fucking dumb, because the nominees are only the people that this person knows, and how are they to gauge my worth as a streamer? You know what I'm trying to say, right? It just felt so fucking stupid to me, you know? But I know that other people will defend it by saying like, well, it's just like a community thing and don't take it seriously and all that. But I just have a deep hate for award shows. It's all heavily biased. Tell me one single award show that isn't biased. One. It's impossible, because there is no objective way to like put a value on one person's this over this person's that. It's fucking stupid to me, but whatever. I know who? No, Joe, I don't think you do. This was before I knew you. I think I know who you're talking about, but no. This is somebody from like my first year on Twitch, so it's kind of impossible for you to know who I'm talking about. At least I think so. Maybe you do know. Who the fuck knows? But yeah. Award shows are stupid. Award shows are cringe. Award shows are biased. Shout out to the people that host them, but like, you can't put streamers in a room and then expect them to, you know? Next year, we're gonna vote for Nacho for best VTuber. Joe knows his shit. There is a streamer, there's a VTuber called The Burnt Peanut. I have never watched him. I literally didn't know about him until the award show, right? But there is a lot of foolishness on Twitter where the VTuber community is going nuts. He won Best VTuber Award. Let me actually pull up what he looks like so that you guys can get the context. Burnt Peanut. Oh, Burnt Peanut streamer. It literally showed me like nuts. I will tell you this. I did like a lot after he won the Best VTuber of the Year thing. I got a lot of stuff on TikTok about him. This is him, by the way. This is the Burnt Peanut or whatever, right? I've gotten so many of his clips on TikTok, right? And all he is just loud equals funny. Like, you know, that is a saying. I'm not coming up with anything new or creative here. Loud equals funny is a big thing on the internet, right? You don't actually have to be funny, you don't actually have to be creative or witty, you just have to be louder than the person next to you, right? And he won. Again, it's a popularity show, who gives a shit? But he won, and so the VTuber community is furious because they're going, well, he's not a VTuber, he's not a VTuber. How did he win Best VTuber Award if he's not a VTuber? And I think that the VTuber community has its head so far up its own ass that as long as it's not some underage anime girl, they don't see it as a VTuber. Because all they're doing is complaining, saying, oh, well, he doesn't look this way, he don't look that way. I don't give a shit, bro. A VTuber is just not a human, not a fleshoid, right? Who gives a shit? I was gonna say, how is he not VTube? This is literally VTube. Yes, tits literally VTube. Excuse me, I'm sorry. Let me clarify that. Tits VTube, exactly. I see tits VTube right there. And it's just this constant reminder that I need to preface this, okay? There's like 2 VTubers. No, that's not true. There's 4. There's 4 VTubers that I know personally that are like streamer homies. I'm not gonna name them, but you know who they are. And I like all of them. I like them a lot. They are very funny, they're very kind, and they're way more patient than I am. I got a short fucking fuse. That being said, my view of the VTuber community is not positive at all. It's really fucking negative. And despite the VTubers that I know personally, who are really good people, even watching their communities, I'm like, there's something wrong with people who are obsessed with VTubers. Like, mentally wrong. I'm just gonna put that out there. I was gonna title this stream like, things have been going too smoothly, so I'm gonna be a dick today. Because I actually did want to talk about this, but then the Legends EA DLC came out, so I was like, well, we need to kind of like shuffle some things around because I want to play the game, but I really want to talk about this stuff because it's so fucking stupid that I want to address it. But yeah, like, again, not naming names, I was watching somebody play Uma Musume. This is a VTuber friend that everyone in this stream knows, right? And this person was just playing Uma Musume, and somebody came in to be like, oh my god, your VTuber model's so pretty! Oh my god, it's so cute! How did you do this? How did you do that? Can I do fan art of your VTuber? Oh my god, what are your links? What are your social... It's like, when I started dating again in the past couple years, I learned a new term that did not exist when I was, like, taken. Are you guys familiar with the term love bombing? I feel like VTubers are recipients of love bombing more than anybody else. There's only been one time, and I'm not saying I want this. I'm not saying I want this. There's only been one time since I've started streaming where somebody has come in here being really weird and pushy about me, talking like, ooh, you so handsome, you so this, you so that, and like being very like flirty, I think is the best way to put it. And I did not fucking like it. And that's just one person. VTubers have to put up with that shit like every other stream. And I can't imagine what it must feel like to have someone being creepy and love bombing on your VTuber model when all you're doing is just, you go live, you become the VTuber and you're hanging out, hopefully having a good time, and then somebody decides to like get like this. It's fucking weird to me. That's why I'm saying these people are sick in the fucking head. And I'm not like sugarcoating it. These people are sick in the fucking head. Ooh, but also most VTubers also live for it. Waffle House, that is why I hated VTubers. And I'm glad you say that because you have phrased out exactly the problem that I have with it is. VTubers capitalize off of that like creepy parasocial shit and then they cater to it. I'm not even gonna hide it, bro. I've had these conversations. I've had this conversation with the VTubers that I'm talking about. The friends that we have. I'm gonna name one because he's like my GOAT, right? Vaughn's a VTuber. I've talked with him about this. Corvus is a VTuber. I had a whole fucking like hour or something conversation with him about this. I don't hate them, obviously. These are incredible people. But I have seen the way some people in their communities talk to them, and some people that are new to their communities feel comfortable talking to them a certain way. It's fucking crazy to me. These are not the VTubers that are the problem because they just, like, in Corvus's case, he has like the ultimate excuse to be a VTuber. He's a fucking lawyer. He needs to be like Bruce Wayne by day, Batman by night. He needs to hide his fucking identity more than anybody, right? And regardless of your reason for being a VTuber, who gives a shit? Like, you don't need to give a reason. But there are some people who will make this like big titty 14-year-old VTuber model and then be like, look at how funny and good at games or whatever I am, when in reality, you know what you're doing. You are catering to creepy people who will watch you and stick around because of the way your model looks, not because of the quality of your content. Now that I have said that, let's loop this conversation all the way back around to the burnt peanut. People are angry, but VTubers actually, not just the VTuber community, but the actual VTubers themselves are angry because this guy who did the annoying orange thing and just put his eyes and lips on a peanut won VTuber of the year because of the quality of his content / because he is more popular than all these other VTubers. The VTubers that he was up against can be argued maybe they are not as good as their inflated egos make them think they are. Maybe people are watching because they have pretty VTuber models. And that's a very uncomfortable conversation that a lot of them are just not willing to have. If you say shit like this, you're gonna get raked across the coils. I'm just a small Jimmy streamer, so nobody's even gonna see this except for the people who are here. And even if it does somehow leak out, I don't care. I'm standing by my opinions, but like, these are the conversations that nobody is having because VTuber fans are sick in the head and they will come after you. God forbid you insult their underage girl VTuber model that they're obsessed with. It's fucking insane. So you guys are dicks. Oh my god, Nacho, you're so handsome. Can I make fan art of your model? You want to make fan art of this? Actually, a portrait of that would be kind of funny. Funny. I wouldn't like it, but it would be funny. Nacho, you're so handsome. Can I make fan art of you and your cats? Cause you king shit slay. Also, hello, Dr. Henry. How you doing, man? Oh, man. OMG, Nacho, what are your socials? This is ridiculous. I'm scrolling up and just seeing all this. I was on a roll, so I had to, like, finish my thought. Otherwise, I was not gonna stick to the topic, you know? Owens was asking, is his content actually good? It's not my taste, okay? It's not my taste, but I will say that he's popular. He's doing the loud equals funny thing, and he's like leaning into the kayfabe. I think he plays a lot of shooters, so he does like arc raiders, and he was going really crazy on the arc raider stuff to like where he had like turf wars and all this crazy shit. Yeah, guys, those VTubers, yeah, sheesh, those guys are oddballs. What can I say? Am I right? Vaughn, I want you to know, I didn't say anything negative about you and the VTubers that I know of, because I know that you guys don't do the thing that pisses me off. And I need to clarify that. When I say I hate VTubers, I mean the ones that have, like, the model is the content. I think that's the simplest way that I can put it. If your VTuber model is the entirety of your draw, of your appeal, and you're not saying anything interesting, if you're not doing anything interesting, who the fuck are you? Right? And people will have this like visually appealing VTuber model and then let that carry them as far as it can. And then if it doesn't go well because there's nothing beneath the surface, you just put big titties on it. And then every time you do this, you fucking jiggle for like 12 seconds like a Zenless Zone Zero character. That's the thing that pisses me off. So when the VTuber community is going nuts about this guy who's basically a PNG winning, they're upset that their big titty underage girl model didn't get the appeal that it wanted. You know? But like I said, I've had these conversations with people that I fuck with. I don't think I can make it any clearer than that, and I'm glad Vaughn came in because it reminded me of what we've talked about. If your VTuber is the entirety of your content, the entirety of your draw, what the fuck? That Vaughn VTuber guy is Uber 6'7" cringe. That's nasty. Remember when the VTubers got mad when Twitch said clothing items had to cover a certain amount of the models too? Oh, don't let me get started on that. I think my argument with that is the exact same as it is for VTubers. If you are a fleshoid like me, and the entirety of your content is, bro, look at how fat my cleavage is, look at how hot I am, I don't give a fuck about you. You're gonna draw in the Gooner crowd, and good for you, good for fucking you. But just know, those people don't give a shit about you. They objectify you, and you are profiting off of them objectifying you. You suck, and you're part of the problem. And it's the same thing with VTubers. It's the exact same conversation with VTubers. Anybody that has to like be eye candy in order to draw in like a community, that's not a community, bro. That's just the gooning circle. But sex sells, you know, and there's nothing we can do about that. Sad part is, honest to God, that as far as streaming goes, 80-90% of it is personality that will keep you floated, and they don't want to talk about how without the lolly models, their content would be ass because the model carries the weight of their flat ass mindsets. Exactly. I'm glad that you guys clearly understand where I'm coming from with this, right? It really is just surface level appeal that has nothing going on underneath. And a big part of like what I am trying to say as well, like the VTubers that I do know of, I can only think of 4 off the top of my head. They are not that. They have personality, they have good attitudes, they have solid communities, and they're good people. They're better people than me. I'm an asshole. But you get my point. Like, the VTubers that I mentioned, I'm not gonna mention them again, but the ones that I mentioned that we know of in this community, like actual friends that we have here, they're cool. They don't sexualize their models in order to draw attention, because they actually have personality underneath that. They have content underneath that. They're not trying to take appeal from the Gooner crowd. That's all it is. That's all it is. Stream days are sweatpants and hoodie days only. Yo, but that's another thing. I think we talked about this too, right? I had a friend who she would stream like every now and then. Dog, she didn't have a face cam and she didn't have a mic. She was playing the back rooms, I think. I'm not too versed with like that. All those games blur in my head. She was playing a horror game on stream with no mic. Listen carefully. No mic, no face cam. And the guy still, like, in her it was me and one other random viewer, because she had just started streaming. And there was a third person that came in and was like, yo, my love, are you single? Are you single? Because obviously her name meant that she was a girl. And the nigga was the fella was flirting with her with no fucking, like, nothing. Do you know how rotted your fucking brain has to be to do shit like that, my man? What the fuck is up with that? Whoa, bro was gooning to nothing. Thank you. That's what I'm fucking trying to say. Delete the pod. Yo, but like it really was like men make me sick, bro. We've told the story about my girlfriend getting messaged once every 8 months for the past 5 years by a guy being like, please let me send you money for pictures of you, please. But I'm not gonna tell the story again, but Bunny, the whole situation that happened with her, because she's attractive and friendly and a freaking creepy dude. You know what I mean? A dude getting horny over quite literally nothing. Her name. That was all he had. It's fucking insane. We live in insane times. Bro. That doesn't fucking stop the weirdos. Yep, it doesn't. I'm deliberately showing shoulders, ankles, stomachs, and hips just to spite everybody. You could. I think someone would prefer creeps commenting on their VTuber model instead of their physical appearance, so switch to VTubing after being harassed for being women. Yeah, I hear you, but that shouldn't be a factor in my opinion, though. You know what I mean? Like, it's just so stupid. Cause it's like, here's the problem. Women are going to get comments, even if, like what Waffle House said, you could wear a hoodie, a turtleneck, and a do-rag, and men will still be like, ooh, looking so fucking bad. Yo, there was a guy hitting on my friend. He couldn't see her face, her voice. All he saw was her gameplay. And he was like, get me in on that. Nothing is stopping creepy people from being creepy. You could have a burnt peanut as a VTuber model. People are still gonna creep. Corvus, you came in at an insane time. Spicy Convo, did I miss context? Brother, you are the context. That's what's funny. Also, thank you for the 24. 2 years, man. Oh my goodness. But no, Corvus, we're having this whole conversation about the Streamer Awards, and we're also talking about like the whole VTuber drama. You live in the VTube verse, so I think you're probably pretty like tapped into what's been going on. But a dude named the Burnt Peanut won VTuber of the Year. I think award shows are stupid to begin with. Let's catch you up on that. But I was talking about a conversation that you and I have had, that me and Vaughn have had, that like I've had with every single VTuber that I actually know, about the sexualization of a VTuber model and the creepy community that can make the streamer uncomfortable because there is this detachment of the person behind the camera and the surface of what they see. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to condense like a 40-minute conversation that's ongoing to like a TLDR for you. But hi, Corvus. Happy Wednesday. Let me get some shout outs going on. I'm gonna give a shout out to Corvus. All right, that is my man. That is a good guy, and you guys should all be following him. But yeah, I was talking about this where it's like, hey, Corvus, you might find this funny or insane, probably both. I told this story on stream just now, but I'll say it again. I have a friend who started streaming and she was playing the Backrooms. She had no mic and she had no face cam, and she was still sexually harassed on Twitch. There was nothing to goon to. Her gameplay? What is going on? Why do people feel so comfortable being incredibly horny and creepy to random strangers on the internet? It's psychotic to me. And then to loop back, if you think that was bad, think about every single VTuber that's out there. I have, yeah, oh boy, as someone who gets sexualized a lot, I can confirm the community has issues there. Exactly. And I would say that like your model and Vaughn's model, I would not say that you guys are actively trying to sexualize them. But I think that VTuber equals like an open door invitation for creeps to be creeps. That's all it is. That's all it is. And then the problem that I have with like, oh shit, I got rid of the Clark Kent. I touched it for like a moment. It's so stupid. Oh, but it's just insane to me, dude. It's insane. She was just that good. Her gameplay was just that insane. She might have been going crazy. I don't know. Maybe you're right. But yeah, Waffle House said it well, where it's like, grow a pair, be a decent human being who can respect other human beings without needing to fucking nut over something. And let me go back a little more. Yeah, you shouldn't have to switch. That's true. If you are a fleshoid like me and you get sexualized comments and then you feel the need to hide your look, your appearance, that is fucked up and shows a lot, not on the person who's the victim here, but on the VTuber community. Why do you feel like it's an open invitation to be sexual? Like, here, put it like this. If you guys, except for Vaughn, if you guys wouldn't be throwing sexual comments at me, why would anybody feel comfortable throwing sexual comments at a random person who's VTubing or not? What is the difference? Because it's a fucking person that you don't see behind the camera? I was like, I just saw Vaughn's response. It's very fucking funny. Oh my Jesus, that's funny. Also, Axe 31 months. That is insane, bro. Thank you for being here. Hi. Let me get a shout out for Vaughn going on too, because the stupid Nightbot is down, so I have to do like the big shout outs, and you can only do those like on a cooldown. So yeah. Yeah, we talked about you, Corvus. I used you as an example of like, you have all the reason in the world to be a VTuber, regardless of the reason. I'm not trying to say like, oh, well, you need a reason in order. No, there's no qualifier. Anybody can be a VTuber if they want, but it is indicative of you, not you, Corvus, but you who chooses to be a VTuber, what kind of model you want to be. Do you want to be the big titty lolly, or do you want to be a VTuber who is using it because they just don't want to put their face out there? You know what I mean? It's a tricky thing. It really is. Yeah, Waffle House has talked about this before. Like, just goes back to why I'm taking such a long ass break from Twitch. Pisses me off, especially when it was supposed to just be for having fucking fun with friends. Yeah, correct me if I'm wrong. You talked about like being in sweatpants and a hoodie, nothing that could be considered sexual, but you would still get like comments thrown your way, being like, ooh, and all that. It's like, bro, that's, come on. I'm like speechless. I'm actually kind of speechless. Fundamental problem isn't Twitch, but gaming culture in general. That's also true. Like, Twitch does feed into, I think the word I keep drawing back to is parasocial, right? Twitch is like parasocial central, where a random stranger can cozy up to the host, and it gets weird if the host chooses not to put boundaries on it. One thing to say a general sexual comment if it's the actual topic of conversation, but it's a sexual, oh, comment's gone. Twitch is, the chat is scrolling by, I'm sorry. To sexualize on a person's model and use that to be downright sick fucks is crazy. I just want to be a little elf and people come out saying wild shit. I know! And that's what makes me sad. Like, Vaughn made a cool model, and then the weirdest thing I've seen in his thing is like someone came out to be like, can I make VTuber art of your model? I was like, they're gonna put him with like a giant bulge or something. I expect the absolute worst out of people who, like, on frame one of meeting them are like, can I do da-da-da-da-da? And then yeah, Corvus is like the elf dude, and it's a cool model, and I've seen it. I don't comment, but I see it. Like, people are too comfortable being big horny. They never even made any art is the funny part. You know what I'm talking about. Alright, mask off, mask off. I was watching Vaughn play Uma Musume on like a late night stream. This was months ago, right? Cause Vaughn, he retired like Jay-Z, bro. He don't be streaming like that. But someone came into his stream and was like, oh my god, your VTuber model's so pretty. Tap, tap, tap. Can I make art of your model? Tap, tap, tap. I'm like, Jesus Christ. Can you please, like, take me to dinner before you suck me off? It's insane, okay? It's insane. Problem is that there's a subset of the community that does BFE/GFE stuff, and some people just assume that's all VTubers. What the fuck is BFE/GFE? Big friendly elephant? Great fucking elephant? I don't, what, brother, I'm not even trying to be funny. I don't even know what that means. We're gonna be here for a whole ass month. Yeah, I was excited to play the DLC for Pokemon, but we've gotten into some real hype shit. But it was on my mind. It was very prevalent on my mind because I always got a bone to pick with the VTuber community as a whole, and I like the streamer wars is just another log in the fire, you know? You realize how fucking wild that is as someone who does what I do with the shit I set up because of that. Yo, for real! I got fucking docs and sent fucking packages and letters. Yeah! Like, someone actively going out of their way, especially again, Waffle House with the job that you do and the setup you likely have because of it, for someone to go through that much fucking trouble to harass you. Like, that's not even funny. That is above and beyond and insane to me. That's insane to me. But we've seen it. We've seen, like, in this community, as in, like, we've talked about it, not that we've done it. We have seen, I think, the worst in people. The guy that harasses my girlfriend once every 8 months begging for pictures. Please let me send you money. for pictures. That one's funny because it's so fucking outrageous, but then there's the ones that are literal crimes, like Waffle House and Bunny. Like, Jesus Christ, can we treat people like fucking people? Can we stop acting like there's not a human being to consider? It's fucking crazy. It's like actually fucking crazy. I'm glad we're in a space where we can actually have these conversations, discuss this while still acting like adults. Just feels right. Security, get this guy the fuck out of here. He's being too earnest. Drag him to the cactus. Also, hello, Axe. Yeah, to catch you up, man. Gooners being weird thinking they can be like that anywhere. You got the gist of it. It's like, dude. Whew. Issue I have is that some people do sexualize content, so people try to pressure others into doing it. That's new to me. I'm not in these circles, but like, it's one thing if someone sexualizes their content, I lose respect for that person immediately. Like, immediately. But, like, to pressure other people into it too is just weird. That's fucking weird. I get told to do ASMR shit. What makes people think that's even remotely my thing? POV Corvus eating a sandwich at 2 a.m. because he's hungry. And it's just him like, banana peppers. Hey, kitty. All right, let's take a breather real quick. Lava, up, up, up. Good baby. Hey, look everybody, it's Lava. Look at my handsome young boy. Look at him, he's so big. He's getting so big. I know I say this every single time. Look at him. Look at him. He's so big. He's only like 8 months old. Watch this. Look at this. Look at this. Bum 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 bum. Well, he's crouching because I'm like holding him weird, but yeah. You okay, buddy? You okay? He's got eye boogers, and I just smacked him in the face with the mic thingy. You okay, buddy? Look at this cat, bro. Mwah. He's been sweet. He's been a little annoying because he's jumping on the counter and the tables, and like, that's not good. But what can you do? The other one's been really sweet too. Meowie. Hey, you guys want to see something funny? Are cats still cute if you cover their ears? Look at him. Alright. You okay, buddy? Oh, he wants to climb onto this table. Not happening. Say bye, Lava. Wait, I could use him like a gun. Check it out. Doesn't really work exactly how I thought, but I love this guy. You see how big he is, right? He's fucking huge. Look at him. He's getting so big. He used to fit in the palm of my hand. You're getting big, buddy. Yeah, he's super chill. Look at him. This cat is like, he just wants cuddles and food. Look at him. Lava. Bro, he's trying to like lean on me. He's trying to do this. Oh, sweet baby. You okay? I know, you want me to pet you. He always leans with his head. The other one is also being like cuddly now, but it's taking a lot of work. He's such a good boy. He's such a good boy. Mwah. All right, Lava. I'm gonna put you on the chair, okay? You wanna go on the chair? 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 All right, chair time for him. If he leaves the chair, it is what it is. There you go. He also has an obsession with being covered by stuff. I know that sounds like a joke, but I'm 100% dead ass. If I'm chilling on the couch or in bed and I like lift my sheet ups for him to get underneath it, he will, yeah, look, see? He'll like dart to be under it. You okay, buddy? Lava? Lava? His face is hilarious. Look at him. You know what? I say that deserves a treat. Do you guys think he deserves a treat? I think he deserves a treat. He hears the bag. He's going crazy. I'm gonna bring it to him. Look at what he does now. Look, bro. And he dropped it. Oh my Jesus. He's a good cat. Let me see. A lot of communities either don't care or are scared to bring it up. Here we can at least be open and honest about our opinions. I will literally never not bring up some shit that people are uncomfortable with talking about. I have many topics that people don't like to address. I've never been the type to like avoid an uncomfortable conversation. I'll always confront that shit, bro. Always. Ooh, I love this song. That's my beat, man. Love that shit. Let me see. Yeah, I'm just reading the chat now. Nieces do the same thing. They'll completely cover themselves with blankets and pillows to get comfortable. I don't know why he does that. It's very funny. I like it though. But yeah, that was just to cover the VTuber stuff. There was also like the very thinly veiled racism at the streamer awards. The fact that like it was just a bomb of a show. Like, don't get that many people who are that self-absorbed in a room and then expect everybody to kind of like play along, you know? Everybody in that show is like the master of their own little world and cannot possibly imagine a world beyond that. I forgot this started with us talking about the Streamer Awards. Yeah, because we hit a vein, man. We hit gold. Talking about like the foolishness of the VTuber drama, and then we got into the problems of VTubing as a whole. Next week we're gonna cover creepy anime fans next. That one's like prevalent for me because it's just insane, but we're not gonna touch on that now. We don't have enough time. But holy, pardon? Oh yeah, dude. Like, I'll make it real quick, okay? Seriously, I'll make it really fucking quick. There was a streamer. He is black. He bought flowers at Target, and then he gave the flowers to a girl, and then he pretended that the flowers were stolen. So then, without that context, I think it was the host, she was like, you know, doing crowd work as you do on these award shows. Oh, he's looking at me again. She told a joke. She talked to the guy and she was like, hey, what have you stolen? Or what's the coolest thing that you've ever stolen? Without that context, that just looks really bad. And people love to jump on an opportunity to, you know, without the context, right? Even with the context, maybe don't do that. But I also, oh, he just jumped on my lap without permission. All right, you're going in the kitty gulag. Nope, too late. Too late. There you go. You can't ask that even as a joke. Exactly, that's my point. You can't ask that even as a joke. You have to understand maybe saying that is not the kind of look that you want to have, right? I don't know, man. People are crazy. People are crazy. Nah. Have him wrapped up in a little burrito so he can't escape. I do that with Meowie to force her to spend time with me, because when she was really little, she like absolutely despised being around us. Maybe because, like, you know, they did find her in the street this tiny little kitten. So maybe she's got some type of PTSD with people, but she's better now. Ain't no way she asked that even with context. That's crazy. I agree with you, but she really did do that. She really actually did do that. A big problem is that a lot of the biggest streamers are very wealthy people in the LA area who just lack empathy or common sense to be decent. My thing is like, Corvus, we covered this a little bit, where it's like, if you watch a streamer, personality is, like Waffle House said, 80-90% of it, right? So a lot of these streamers, not all of them, but a lot of them are like mid-20s now. So my question is, what fucking personality could you possibly have? What life experience, what relatability to the everyman could you possibly have? You'll be like, yeah, bro, I went to elementary school, middle school, high school, and then I graduated high school, and then I became a millionaire on Twitch. Personally, that sounds like by far the most boring person on the planet. You don't have relatability. You don't have experience. You just spawned in and became famous. And if you actually watch a lot of these, like, the biggest streamers, they're fucking boring. I can name like maybe 5 big streamers that are actually entertaining, but the majority of them are really fucking boring and get carried by a very enthusiastic chat. Why the chat is enthusiastic when they're so boring, I couldn't tell you. Maybe it's just not my audience, you know? I don't know. Or rather, maybe I'm not their audience is what I meant to say. It's insane. It's insane. Answer is money. Most of these people were already wealthy. Think of XQC, for example. His whole deal is either gambling or calling people poor. Wow. You're not wrong. It's literally just big money making big money. But if you're born with as many opportunities to succeed as possible, we shouldn't applaud and reward that. I don't know, man. I don't know. Oh, you're so cute. He's such a sweet boy, but I think it's time for you to go, okay? You're out of jail. If you can't do the time, don't do the crime. Oh shit, he just sneezed under my shirt. Alright, get out of here. And don't hop on my lap like that again. The first time he did that, he used his claw to like dig into my shoulder to climb. That hurt really bad. Really, really bad. But yeah. I know I make some wild jokes every now and again, but even I know better than that. I don't know, man. It's like there's always this underlying veil of racism at these things, and this was just another, you know, it's just another example. I only watched Kaizenat twice ever and just for guess. Dude, he always been doing some outrageous shit and I tune in, but I can't handle longer than like a full minute because then I just go, this shit is ass. Like, actually ass. But I think that his guests are typically more interesting. Like, when he had Kevin Hart on, I wasn't watching for him. I was watching for Kevin Hart. Because Kevin Hart is actually funny, you know? But yeah. Super lurkish because of work. Oh, no. I understand. It is 10:55 a.m., you know? Don't even worry about it. I can't even last through a clip most of the time. Yeah, he's considered the biggest streamer in the US. Not the world. There's bigger streamers in the world, but we only care about the ones in the US, apparently. That's pretty stupid, too. Don't get me started on that. I don't get it. I've seen people say that he's like the iCarly of like real life on Twitch, and I'm like, no, he's not. He's dead ass not. But there's a lot of reasons to not like him. I'm not even gonna get into that today, because we got some Pokemon to play. I've been staring at this blank screen for like an hour, and the DLC for Mega Dimensions came out. Fellas, I want to play some Pokemon. We've bitched long enough. and there's always more to bitch about, but we do eventually have to get to gaming, okay? Obviously, we can still talk about this stuff, but yeah. I want you guys to know new Mega Evolutions have come out, and I have not seen any of them except for obviously the ones that have been officially announced, such as Mega Lucario. How the fuck do you get on the roof, bro? Mega Lucario Z, and wait, how do you get on the roof? Huh? Hopefully it's just like a little ladder on the side here. Oh, maybe not. Huh. Okay, I gotta figure that out. Maybe you get to go in the building to do it. Whatever. Oh, a being that gives and a being that takes. Both actions are vital to maintaining balance, but an excess either could destroy it. My memories remain vague, indistinct, yet there is one thing I... Oh my god, I never caught Zygarde! Whoops. I saw some of those stat spreads shared, and oh my god, they are gonna be monsters and turn-based. I'm interested in that. I actually do watch some YouTubers that do Pokemon Showdown, and they're like actual competitive like champions and all that. I have not watched their content that is like showing the leaks, but dude, it's been a trip, man. Then came Zygarde, a being that seeks to correct excess, to find moderation, to restore balance. Can only imagine that is why it would save me, the one who'd fired the ultimate weapon. Yeah, man, this guy tried to end the world. Let's not forget that. But he's trying to make amends. Battle me so that I may see who you truly are as a trainer. Nah, I'm not really feeling it. You can stay in this courtyard, though. It's nice and pretty. Nah, you know what? Before we go on to the DLC, maybe we should do this. But if I'm gonna do this, I need to win using my favorites. A lot of these guys are not, like, high level because I just didn't really, I raised them for competitive, not for beyond that. Sorry. Let's just lead Charizard and fucking clap it up. Can you guys hear the music loud enough, by the way? Are you prepared to battle me? Sure. Hopefully, I don't know. Only believe that victory was the only, or once believed that victory was the only meaning to be found from battle. But I'm certain that I will enjoy battling you. Oh shit, he can open the eye. There's Pyroar. So for those who don't know, Lysander's actually got an incredible story. He's the main bad guy of Gen 6. And he has redeemed himself. Ooh, good matchup, good matchup. Whoa! Stupid boy! We're still gonna eat a Rock Blast to the face, though. And Water Shuriken. God, I love this game. I know people will obviously jump on any opportunity to shit on Pokemon. I love this game. Whoop! Uh-oh, now you have to deal with my Charizard. Psychic. I want you guys to know it took me quite literally an entire week to get this shiny Charizard that you guys are watching on the screen. I did not hack the game. I don't know how to. I actually, like, farmed it out. And it was hard. This music is banging, though. Come on. Oh, fuck. Greninja. Yeah, we eat that. Yum. Alright. We're gonna have to go Swiggity here. Noivern? Do I have Ice Beam on this? I'm a fucking idiot. Why don't I have Ice Beam? This music is amazing. Alright, here we go. Big boy shit. Oh, right, resisted move. Woo! Gyarados. Oh no! Did you guys see that? His Mega Ring was all like worn down because it's been like 5 years. That's a detail, man. Ooh, Earthquake. But we die here, come on. Didn't think I'd get this far. What? Oh, right, level 55. Yeah, don't act shocked. Tyranitar, shit. Remember, these are not Pokemon that I use in-game. These are like, competitive Pokemon. Which means that they're very low level. Oh. I should level everybody up. That could have gone really bad. But if there's no stakes, like if I just use level 100 Pokemon to like ass blast everything, that wouldn't be very entertaining, would it? I suppose that is why eyes like you wish for the ZA Royale to resume. 5 years ago, a group of children stood against me in defiance. If I'd tried to understand them, perhaps I would never have fired the ultimate weapon. Yo! Extreme speed. Believe it meant to beckon you to the tower. That much is what I can intuit from my experience working with Zygarde. What it wants with you at that fateful place, I cannot say. Wow. Battle Zygarde beneath Prism Tower. Ooh. We never see villains get real redemption in Pokemon. No, but in these sequel games, they do a pretty good job of that. Like, we got an anti-redemption in a way, right? Remember, no spoilers, we've seen it on stream, but Legends Arceus takes a character that looks like a character we know and villainizes them, which is the opposite of what this game does. So in the Legends games, we can keep assuming we're gonna get cool shit like that. This is gonna be fun. Zygarde! Will you battle Zygarde? Alright, here we go, here we go! Oh my god. This looks very silly. Ice Fang. Where are you going? 1,000 arrows? It's a good thing his aim is ass. Are you tired? Are you feeling perhaps a little exhausted, Zygarde? What's the matter, young man? Oh my god. Get fucked. Oh, right. Right. My bad. Yeah, that's about what I expected. Rock Slide. He's got some damage. Don't get it twisted. He's got some damage. How come I can't? Yeah, hold on. A little bit of this. I love this music, by the way. Maybe this is gonna sound crazy, but it sounds like the old school Dragon Ball Z soundtrack to me. You know, the one from the guy that was a plagiarist? Really good soundtrack, though. Lance Wrath. Me? What the fuck did I do? I didn't know he was gonna attack me. He said, fuck the battle, bro. I'm coming for you. Ugh. Wait, he actually is doing a lot of damage. Hold on. And you know what sucks? I would love to go into Charizard and just outrage my way through the situation. Oh! That's my cue to leave. Ah! No! Very well. I didn't want to do this. Ugh. That did not do as much as I needed it to. Oh my fuck. But yeah, Zygarde has 1,000 arrows and Rock Slide, which means that he can very easily dispatch my Charizard. Oh mama. Oh no! Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Fuck. What level is my Lucario? Just asking for a friend. Mizu Shuriken! This is gonna have to be a Greninja sweep from here on, y'all. Who was a plagiarist? Bruce Falconer, the guy that made the iconic Dragon Ball Z soundtrack. He like 80% of the tracks are in his name, and he stole a lot of. Oh, the music! All right, hold on. Watch this drive. 1,000 arrows? Nah, fuck that, bro. Ah! Nasty plot. We about to get nasty in this bitch. I'm gonna have to, like, blitz this with Greninja. Oh, I wish I had Ice Beam on this guy. Why don't I have Ice Beam? Dark Pulse is not as good as Ice Beam. Ow! Mizu Shuriken! You guys want to know a pro strat from a guy that hit A rank every season? Did you guys know that if your Pokemon Mega Evolves, it automatically gains all of its plus moves? Water Shuriken Plus is very different from regular Water Shuriken. What? What? Core Enforcer. What is he doing? Sweet Neptune! What? Well, I'll go fuck myself, I suppose. I need to call in an assist. Oh, he's just walking towards me menacingly. Tyranitar. My Super Freak is absolutely destroying this Biwa Hayahide. Dude, okay, can I be a nerd for like 10 seconds? The Uma Musume anime has been going on, the Pretty Derby, and there was this incredible art of Super Creek that was in like one of the latest episodes, right? Oh, this music is banging. Let me put it in, I guess I'll put this in gacha games. But quite literally, it's just, it's so simple, but it's like super high quality animation, and I'm gonna show it off here for like a couple seconds because it does look really fucking cool to me. Damn it, it's on Reddit, and Reddit is a porn website. There we go. Look how fucking cool this looks, man. Oh, hold on. Bum, 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 bum. This is like, it's just a 4-second thing, but look at how cool they made Super Creek. Look at this. Okay, that's generous, but look how she looks in the anime. She actually looks cool. They basically did like the winning tournament shot, but in the anime. Damn, I know. I cannot like deny it, bro. What a player base of millions gets you. Yeah, infinite money to draw pretty horse girls. Quite literally infinite money. Glory to Cygames, they did give us more and more carrots for our Kita-san Black funds. My creepy ass is over here like, I really hope that I can freeze him. This is a boss battle, so he doesn't freeze. 1,000 waves? Hey man, cut that shit out. I've had enough. Big Mons. Tyranitar Deluxe. Uh-oh, where's he going? What the fuck is that? Ah! Yo, he's for real. I'm folding for Manhattan. I want my Schizo Horsey. Yeah, I was gonna say, like, Manhattan Cafe came out this week. What are you? Oh my god! Dude, I was actually gonna lose the battle to me dying. Oh no! This is a lot more difficult than I thought it was gonna be. Because he's firing off attacks, like, really randomly. 1,000 waves. Okay, we saw that coming. 1,000 arrows. We run. Yeah. 1,000 waves again. I got one of those too, bro. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Big damage time. Nope, you're stuck here with me. Uh-oh. Is he gonna do one last desperate attempt to cuck me? No. No, no, no! Wait, where do you go to avoid this? Oh. wait! No! I don't know why that's so funny to me. The Frank Castle. No! Wait! I love that actor too. Was it John Bernthal? Got him. Let your Pokeball fly. Fellas, what should I catch Zygarde in? I actually don't know. Dusk Ball would be like visually appropriate, but if I could put him in like a cool Pokeball, I would. Sport Ball, Dream Ball, Moon Ball, Love Ball, Heavy Ball, Level Ball, Lure Ball, Friend Ball, Fast Ball, Luxury Ball perhaps? Normal Pokeball all the way? I'm feeling Luxury Ball though. It's the fanciest non-special ball. Plus, he would have like the cool, because there is an animation that pops out when you catch a Pokemon, or rather, when you send a Pokemon out, the Pokeball you use actually does come up. Like, I can't summon anybody now, but I'm feeling Luxury Ball because it's special. Zygarde, GG's, bro. And that's the last Pokemon in the Pokedex that I haven't done until now. That was a good fight. I really enjoyed that. Zygarde still has the blinking butthole, by the way. Let's not pretend that's not the case. This legendary Pokemon has joined forces with the mightiest trainer in Lumiose. Mishi! I mean, you know, I'm pretty good, I guess. I wouldn't say the strongest, but type shit. It's a horrible investment, but it's my personal Uma choice. Vaughn, I get it. You know? Like, 100%, bro. Pick your favorites over meta. Who gives a shit about meta in Uma Musume? Can you do your weekly trials? Can you beat the legend races when you get to them? That's all that matters. You know what I mean? That's all that matters. Zygarde has 3 different forms. 10%, 50%, and complete form. You can use Zygarde Cube to freely switch Zygarde between 10% and 50% form. There's literally no reason to not be in 50% form every time. If its HP drops to half or less during battle, Zygarde will change to its complete form. In this form, all Zygarde cores and Zygarde cells have gathered, increasing Zygarde's stats significantly. There was some dipshit that brought a Zygarde to the ranked battles, but he kept getting Giga abused because of Ice types. Ice types clap Zygarde, respectfully. Zygarde can Mega Evolve only when it is in complete form. When Zygarde becomes Mega Zygarde, its core enforcer transforms into Nihil Light. Yeah! I was wondering how the hell they were gonna balance Mega Zygarde. You have to be in complete form, which means that he's already halfway dead in order to Mega Evolve. I think that's pretty balanced, actually. I actually think that's pretty balanced. And now that I think of it, the moves that Zygarde used when it Mega Evolved, they reminded me of Z moves, like those used in the Alola region. But perhaps I'm reading too much into it. Damn, that's some lore! Because remember, I'm sounding like such a fucking Pokemon nerd. In Gen 6, Zygarde was supposed to play a bigger role, but I think that they either ran out of time or they couldn't shoehorn Zygarde in. So despite the fact that it is a Gen 6 Pokemon, Zygarde was like pretty much absent in the X and Y games. So then in Gen 7, which is in Alola, they kind of managed to make Zygarde a little tiny part of that, even though it made even less sense there. The lore is technically like Zygarde saved us from the ultimate weapon in Gen 6 and then used up all its power, so it needed to recover and gather all of its cells in Gen 7, which is why we're collecting all the Zygarde cells in Gen 7. Now it falls to me to ponder, what should I do with the 3,000 years I must live? Oh my god. Yeah, Lysander is immortal now. To this day, I yearn to create a more beautiful world, and I will yearn for it forever. Aww. Redemption. I once thought that we could achieve that world by fulfilling the material needs of everyone. Now I know it is not so simple. An old proverb says, it is good to feed the hungry, but better to teach them how to feed themselves. Yo! If you teach a man to fish, he gonna catch mad fish. Give a man gooning material and he will goon for a day. Teach a man to goon? So stupid. So fucking dumb. Risk reward of wanting to use Zygarde? 100%. But no, Vaughn, I understand what you're saying about, like, you've been yapping about Manhattan Cafe for a minute, which means that you care. I don't think that Manhattan Cafe is a meta pick by any means, but it's a cool ass Uma that stands out above the rest. So fucking go for it, right? 100% go for it. I would. That's how I was with this one. I forget who. Narita Taishin. Narita Taishin is just cool as hell. And I don't know if she's meta or not, but I was like, that's a cool ass Uma, I'm getting her. And so I did. She'll travel across vast reaches in search of ways to create the world I yearn for. When people manage to meet, it is a gift. Even, oh man. They did her pretty well in the movie. Oh, excuse me, I'm so sorry. They did her pretty well in the movie. Narita Taishin is cool, but god, is she a pain to train. Not for me. I feel like she's one of my strongest. She's an end closer, and her ability is really fucking cool. But yeah. I need to watch the movies. I have yet to watch the movies. I've watched Pretty Derby Season 1, 2, and 3. And I started watching Cinderella Grey, which is hilarious, by the way. But I've only watched a couple of episodes. I haven't watched all of them. I usually watch it when I'm exercising, but when I'm on the treadmill. And I haven't gone on the treadmill in a bit. I've been doing, like, weightlifting. Yo, can you guys... Okay, for my ego. I've been lifting for, like, the past 2 months, right? Can you guys spot the difference or no? Like... Can you guys, you know, anything at all? I'm gonna put, like, SpongeBob with the muscle arms as a tattoo on this side. This is gonna be, like, traditional Japanese tattoo, and then this side is just gonna be SpongeBob. What do you guys think? Anything? No? At all? You're getting more toned? Okay, I'll take that. Do I have to, like, lather up in baby oil, and then it'll look, like, really nice? Bro, okay, I got a bone to pick. Uma movie Discord night? Yes. 100% yes. Absolutely. You ain't even gotta tell me. I actually was planning that. I gotta tell you this, okay? Remember I just made a joke about baby oil? There is nothing on this planet that I hate more than a hypocrite. Hi, Bats! You getting fine? Bro, thank you. You too. Bats, when are you gonna go live, bro? I miss hanging out on your streams, my man. My eyes tell me the shoulders and chest area are in fact developing. Dude, it's so crazy you say that, because I have bad shoulders. Like I had a really bad fall on my left when I was in the Dominican Republic. I like slipped on like a ceramic tile and I landed on my shoulder really bad when I was 14, right? So I got like a really bad pinch on my inner shoulder. And then on my right side is really bad because of the Marine Corps. I had a really bad fall during a training thing and I fucked my shoulder. So I got 2 really bad shoulders, but I'm lifting with like the smallest amount of weights that I can. And now that I'm like, you know, exercising very fucking frequently, I've been getting a lot of like YouTube and TikTok things being like celebrity workout trainers, like the people that train celebrities to look a certain way for a role. They say the most important thing is shoulders, because the shoulders are what define your frame, right? I got a big frame because I'm Dominican, but I've been training shoulders and like it's fucked up, but I feel like my shoulders are getting bigger, which is making my frame look, you know, like, you know? I'm still working on my insecurities, and maybe in the next month or so we might get a the IRL workout in my garage streams, because I got, check this out guys, actually, hold on. I bought this, which is like, apparently you can attach these, see? You can attach one end of that to your phone and then another one on like your shirt or whatever, and then it will give you a like it's how you are able to talk if you're live streaming like through your phone. So instead of being on this setup on OBS, I can actually stream through my phone. So that might be a thing that I explore a little bit. Gym Bro Nacho, I'm trying to take my health seriously. I got too many aches and pains from the military plus HVAC, and I'm 30, so now my check engine light is on. It's a whole thing, man. Once you turn 30, it's all downhill. That's not true at all. But you do start to feel those pains just a little more, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, baby oil, right? Let's fucking talk about it. Who are you? Please excuse the altitude and allow me to introduce myself. Can I make a prediction? Legends ZA is the sequel to Legends, or excuse me, it's the sequel to X and Y, the Gen 6 games, which means that you get a lot of characters that look like other characters because they are siblings, right? Naveen is clearly related to, what's his name, Grant? The dancer girl, whose name I don't remember, she is clearly related to, my god, I don't remember the names of these characters, but it's the girl that dances, not Diantha. It's something like that. Oh my god, I don't remember her name, but I can picture her in my head perfectly clear. Lita is related to what's her face? Oh my god, this is gonna drive me crazy. Pokemon Lita sibling. I only know her name because of Pokemon Masters. Where the fuck is it? She's related to the Battle Factory head, which they love to draw from. The Battle Factory people are the most obscure characters in Pokemon, and they love to draw from Battle Factory. Oh, people are saying Tierno is, okay, Pokemon Tierno. People are saying that he might be related to her. Well, that's not at all what I was looking up. Hold on. Maybe. I don't see it. Whatever. The point is that everybody's related to somebody, right? Also, here's Super Creek again because she looks so fucking cool. Also, here's Super Creek. The tab was still up, so I was changing it out. The factory head ass? That's not what I meant to say. That's super funny, but no. Chino's the dude that dances with his Ludicolo in the anime. Yeah, people are saying that she's related to him because they both dance, but I think she looks way more like... I'm just gonna look it up. Gen 6 Battle Factory heads. Because I know there's Darach, D-A-R-A-C-H, but then there is... Dude, I can't find her. Pokemon XY Battle Chateau. Yeah, because they added a bunch of stupid new places. The Battle Chateau, the Battle Maison. The mansion is the rock. The other thing is this girl. This is gonna drive me insane. I'm getting to the point where I'm starting to forget the names of Pokemon characters. Durock is the guy with the Staraptor. His design is sick. He basically looks like a butler with black hair and then a blonde streak in the middle. Anyway, check this out. The whole point I was trying to make... Watch this. Pokemon Diantha. Everybody in these games is related to somebody, but there is somebody who has been very strangely absent from Pokemon X and Y. Why is that? Look at this character. Look at the character on the screen right now. Look at her. Look at her. Blue eyes, black hair, black eyebrows. Here's the champion of Kalos, Diantha. Blue eyes, black hair, blue eyes, black hair. This is either Diantha from the past, or this is like her niece. That is my prediction. We'll see what happens. And this is Hoopa the Mischief Pokemon, a very special Pokemon. I've come to your hotel rooftop with a particular request. A request fit for Lumios's renowned Team MZ, if you're willing to hear it, of course. Is the music too loud, or is it loud enough? On my end, it's pretty loud, but if you guys are okay with it, I won't do anything about it. Help me make a delicious donut that will fill Hoopa with a great surge of power. Okay. Loud enough for me? Okay. If it's too loud, I will turn it down just a hair, okay? Donuts of unworldly deliciousness. I could go for a donut right now. A donut. Oh my gosh, she's so short. Oh my god. Did you guys see that? We've got to provide a space and find some ingredients. Donuts have to be fried in oil that's at least 350 degrees Fahrenheit. What? I guess I've never made my own donuts. Dude, I could go for some donuts right now. Oh my god. I don't see why she didn't ask her parents. I like her smug face. She's making this like... Eee. It's just that this hotel's different from the one I'm used to. It feels calmer. I miss this game. We played the shit out of it, but once you're done with it, you're done, you know? The space looks well cared for. It speaks highly of the people who use it. Look at the little book. Uh-oh, we need butter. Time to go to the butter shop. The butter machine broke. We got butter spray though. Meet me at the Baker Cell in Magenta Sector 6. Dude, Hoopa looks crazy. Hoopa looks crazy. Magenta 6? That'd be over here, right? Wait. Rogue 5. Rogue 6. John Vert. Blue. Magenta. It's literally the one that I checked last. Die. Here. We'll go here. But yeah, I think a new season of the comp in this game has come out, right? Let's check. We could check real quick. Wait, I'll also get my rewards for being the best Pokemon trainer ever, right? Nope, still. It's a 12-17. Okay. Wait, that means that the end of the season is gonna have the new Pokemon in it. That's cool. Very brave of them to be adding new Pokemen. Is this the guy? Yo, you got butter? We're trying to make donuts in this bitch. Lumiosian butter? That's like calling it Dominican butter. Yes, the butter from Lumios. I call it Lumios butter. Yo, I want donuts so bad. Oh no. Team MZ knows the one place in town to get butter. You're a resourceful bunch. This is the most anime-coded thing ever, being like, I would expect nothing less of my rivals. You guys are able to acquire butter. The best butter in the town. Just like me. What is this blunt rotation? What do these two possibly have in common? Didn't expect to see you two all buddy-buddy. We needed some new merch to keep the Canatics happy. Brainchild for my grandchild, Canary Bread. Her fans are gonna eat it up. Yo, real shit? Real shit? Grisham here agreed to teach me the secrets of bread making as his apprentice. Oh. Well, there you go. Oh, I think I know what's about to happen. We're gonna fight for the butter. This is the most Yu-Gi-Oh thing in this game. We're gonna fight for the butter. What the fuck is this? Why they got red rings? This should look like an Xbox. What's going on? What's going on? What's going on? Oh, they did the thing that I wanted. They added team fighting to the game. I like that. Bum, 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 bum. He has a Tyranitar! That guy's a Chad. Bum, 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 bum. And now it's time to bring out the ace Pokemon. Bum, 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 bum. Get the fuck out of here. Double Mega Evolution. Bro. We'll sear anyone that tries to hold us back. Let's ignite with Mega Evolution. Okay, the fact that he has a Mega Charizard X is insane. That's a good Pokemon. That's why he was the strongest challenger. But you know what? I got something for that ass too. Fuck everybody in this bitch. Goodbye. Bro, I gotta do it all myself. As usual. As usual. This is so fucking cool. They actually added team fighting to the DLC. The game is perfect for it. It's literally built to be multiple people fighting at the same time. This tag team match would actually be crazy if they did this main game. I think that they were saving it for the DLC. Because the end of the game hints at team battling, but they never did it beyond the end of the game, you know? So long, Canary Bread. You were a beautiful dream for the Canatics and me. Suppose it's no surprise their teamwork was lacking. Tarragon doesn't even drink coffee. We lost because you don't appreciate a nice dark roast. The writing in this game still hits. It's goofy and lighthearted. Oh, I like her shoes. The blue with the pink laces? That's fuego, bro. This will be good enough even for Ansha standards. Yo, can I show you guys something? I've gotten really good at like doing tangents on stream instead of just hard gaming. Look at this. Timberlands. Check this shit out. Did you guys know that Timberlands is having a collab with Shadow the Hedgehog? This isn't a joke. This looks like a website that I made up. It's not. Look, Sega puts Shadow the Hedgehog in all black Tim boots, right? It looks cool, right? Look at that. Would you buy these? I'd buy these. It's black Tims with the red laces, and then very, very, yeah, it's got Sonic the Hedgehog on it, and then it's got Shadow on the boots, all that, right? Here's the problem. They're only being sold in Japan, and they're only making 50 of them things, right? So pretty stupid if you ask me, but you want to know? Check this shit out. Where do I go for this? You guys want to see something cool? Let's just go back, and then let's do Timberland, right? Let's go. Let's get some Tims. I'm from New York, so I know how to navigate this website with the greatest of ease. Black Tims, bitch. Right? Premium 6-inch waterproof boot. 25 6-inch waterproof boot. We go for this one. This one has like, it's more comfortable on your ankles, and if you got gorilla ankles like me, very important, right? Put these in your bag, whatever size you want. I got clown shoes, so I'm gonna put size 12. Add to cart, right? And now watch this, watch this, watch this. You ready? Red laces. Whoops. Red laces. Do they not got red lace? Oh. Ooh, those are nice. I guess not. Buy yourself a pair of red laces and just put them on the black boots. Boom, now you have your own Shadow the Hedgehog Tims. It's fucking stupid. Japanese got the exclusives yet again. They can't keep getting away with it. You sound like Joseph Joestar, bro. Hit the fucking I'll never forgive the Japanese. I love that stupid thing. I really do. But yeah, I was thinking about that, about like exclusivity and limited availability, and it's like, come on, man. Ugh. If I'm the teacher, I'll expect no less than the finest of breads from you. One look at your scaffolding courses tells me that you drive, create, burns white hot. Wait, your drive to create burns white hot. Teach you with a heat that's just as intense, be warned. I'm willing to bet that we're going to get to the point of the game where we're gonna be fighting duos all the time. Probably gonna fight Corbeau and his boy. We're gonna fight Canary and the taijutsu guy, and we're gonna fight Jacinth and the maid. What's the name of the maid? The bad bitch? I forget her name, I'm so sorry. Some of the absolute best butter produced in Kalos. Highly sought after by the cooks of Lumius. If you know, you know. Bruh. Alright. Now we go back to, wait, where am I going? Back to the hotel, right? Right. Wait, where is that? Oh, I put an objective marker by accident. That was confusing the hell out of me. I was like, what am I doing? Hello? Oh, she did like a little collage. Kids, bro. And she changed outfits too. She is now the donut lord. Ansha's Donuts. That's actually really cute. If you want to make a proper donut, the ambiance needs to be just right. You're getting concerned. Also, this kid is hanging out with a Hoopa. That's a very special Pokemon you got there. If there's better butter to be had anywhere, I'd like to see it. What if she burns the donuts and now we're ass out? My establishment's donuts are made to order. Which means my request entails a bit more work for you. I'd like you to choose a donut for us to make. We got red flavor, yellow flavor, blue flavor, purple flavor. If you pick 3 berries, we'll make them into a lovely donut. 10 Petchas. 10 Orin. Okay. How does this work? If you give Ansha 3 berries, she can make a donut for you. The kind of donut you'll get will depend on the effects and flavors of the berries used as ingredients. What? Wait, donut energy, 60 calories. What is going on? It's a spicy donut. That sounds like hell. Let's just do a basic ass donut. Donuts made to order is such a bad business model, but this is cute, so I'm gonna hold off on that. Yay! A spicy donut. Keep it away from me. Cherry curry donut. A donut featuring authentic curry prepared with fried cherry berry. It's got plenty of spice. Activates Hoopa's powers when eaten. One lovely donut ready to eat. That was nice. Wait, what? Thanks for the donut. Bye. Let's be off to our destination, Hoopa. Thrust of my request was to make a donut that would give Hoopa a surge of power. The banks of Saison Canal. It's close to the Justice Dojo. Damn! She really knows her spots. Could you let us in on what your plan is? What a mysterious child. Oh, wrong button. Wrong button. Whoa. There we go. Mega Medicham. Is this not gonna show up on the mission list? Damn, I really like this game. I've done it all, bro. Here we go. Donuts of unworldly deliciousness. There we go. Now we can track the mission, for fuck's sake. This is interesting. Very interesting direction that they're going with the DLC. This is the DLC, by the way. Yoink. Oh, I like her bag. She's so short. There you go. To catch a fine legendary Pokemon for my dear mama. What? I have some concerns. People truly can't grasp what they haven't seen for themselves. It's a wall. This wall is made of wall. Oh shit. Have your donut and show them what you can do. Pause, who was her mom? It can't be Diantha. I mean, it 100% could be, but I'm assuming they're siblings, not mother and child. Who is your mom? Why did the squirmy spot grow to look like the hole in a donut? Yeah, wormholes have been a thing in Pokemon since like Gen 7, really. So they're really expanding on it now. I'm off to catch that fine legendary Pokemon. Be back shortly. What? Who is this child? She really thinks she's gonna beat down a legendary Pokemon and catch it. Cool. Oh! I just heard it. They played Diantha's theme. They actually just played it. It took me a second to like realize it. Did you hear it? Diantha's theme goes and that was what was playing as she walked in. You can't fool me, Game Freak. Oh, this should look like MC Escher. Too confusing for me. And it's playing a fucked up version of the Lumiose theme. Where are we, dog? Yeah, I have a good idea. Let's split up and search for clues. All the illusion of choice, bro. I'll go with Lita, Tani go with Naveen. Damn. Oh, she's gonna be my backup with her Mega Starmie. Well, this is very interesting. Things okay over there, Tawny? Somehow they still get signal. Meanwhile, if I'm in New York and I go into the subway, my phone dies in my hand. But these guys are in a different dimension and still get cell service. Insane. Do you think this place looks just like Lumia? Girl, you gotta speed up. That's crazy. I mean, it literally just looks exactly like Lumios. Oh, fascinating. Yeah, she's gotta keep up to me. You gotta get at my tempo. Tawny? Or what's her name? Lita? Not quite my tempo. Girl, you got to speed it up. Where are we, bro? I actually don't know anything about the DLC, which I'm very excited about. It's always a good feeling to jump into Pokemon as blind as possible. And it's a dead end. Whoops. Okay. We need to find that little girl, bro. I'm trying to, like, listen to the music to see if it sounds familiar to me. Oh, a Mankey? We can get Annihilate! That's one of my favorite Pokemon. Yeah, there's no Mankey in Lumios. We spotted a Mankey. You've seen the Pokemon where you are? Yeah. Yeah. He's gonna be like, get the fuck out of here. Oh, gang gang. It's a very funny angle. Alright. I mean, what are their levels? Genuine question. What are their levels? $110! Okay, I didn't know that. I thought they were gonna be like 60 or something. These are the strongest Mankey of all time. Wait! No! Wait! I'm over here thinking I'm gonna be over leveled for the DLC. Are you fucking kidding me? I was sincerely thinking they were gonna be like 60 or 70. Not no motherfucking 110. That was very funny. Maybe I should switch out to my actual teams. Cause these dudes were strong as shit. Do you think there's some sort of power floating around that makes Pokemon stronger? What? They've never done Pokemon over level 100. Hell, they've never really done Pokemon level 100. There she goes. I might actually have to switch teams up to like match the challenge. Or I could take this as an opportunity to level up my lower level Pokemon. What's your deal, kid? If my Pokemon I'm after isn't here, suppose there's not much point in staying. And she just said that these Mankey were not a problem for her. Are you kidding me? This is so cool. Dude, I am so sore. My back and my biceps are like, they feel like rubber bands. I forgot about Vinny. Vinny! Legendary? Oh, it's another wormhole. Ooh! Very fancy. Very fancy. Okay. This kid is pretty cool. What? I simply must catch the fine Pokemon I saw about 6 months ago in that space. Are you dead ass? That's like the legendary Pokemon, bro. That's crazy. That's insane. Corbeau? Uh-oh. It's not like any of you would be stupid enough to borrow money off the Rust Syndicate. Only a real idiot would do that. Also, is Tawny there? It's like a Yakuza cutscene. Alright. We should bring Ansho with us. It's an interesting ass character, bro. Come through. Ooh, Hyperspace Lumiose survey number 1. We're in there now. Complete these missions to demystify the strange dimension that seems to be leaking into Lumiose City. You can take on these missions alongside your main missions and side missions, so change which mission has guidance in it, blah, blah, blah. We're in there now, ladies and gentlemen. We got DLC missions. Fuck yeah. Bum 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 bum. Cool. It's our boy Corbeau. Wait, that's Vinny. Did you join the Rust Syndicate? Dog. Who's the little lady? New Team MZ member? She's cool, man. No surprise you big shots would have a lot of people asking favors of you, people such as me. There's more weirdness going on in Lumiose, and the Rust Syndicate's been looking into it. While the fine eggheads at Cruzartico were studying the impact of the nasty business with the tower, they found something else. Instrument picked up some weird readings, different than Mega Power. Vinny and his colleagues have their hands full cleaning up the mess from the tower, getting Lumiose redevelopment back on track. We gotta protect our investments. Alright. I mean, damn, they do know that we know. And we know that they know that we know. Let's tell them everything. Oh, alternate Lumiose accessed through a hyperspace hole. The Mademoiselle and her Pokemon. Wait, does she use Hoopa to fight? Who is this kid? It's not often that they bring like a new character that's strong as shit like this. She might be champion level, bro. A3. Prepare an upgrade for your map app. Uh-oh. Oh, old distortions close and new distortions appear and oh my goodness. With your map app open, you can press to hide other icons and show distortions only. Removing information unrelated to hyperspace should simplify things and let you focus. Oh my god. What? That looks cool. Oh, shit. That's Chingling, right? Meowth, Meowth. Gulpin. Wimpod! Ah! My baby! My baby! And more Wimpod. Dude, they brought back my Go! Golisopod is one of my actual favorite Pokemon, and he's back. Those things probably won't sit there waiting for you forever. Yeah, yeah. Oh, that's so fucking interesting. I thought it was gonna be just a flip of the map, like in Zelda. But instead it's like random generated new zones. That's so fucking cool. Oh, I can't wait to use Golisopod in competitive. That's my goat, man. And think of all the new Pokemon that we can grind the shinies for. Oh, I'm getting excited. I am getting big excited. We should head back to Hotel Z for more donuts. How about... Can I not just go for these? How does this work? Wait, no. You need the donuts in order to access them, right? That's what she said. You need the donuts to access the holes. Pause. Okay, so let's make donuts. Right? Let's just do this to make a new kind of donut. Yeah. I like the music for this too. A donut of indescribable flavor thanks to its varied ingredients, including cherry berry. Activates Hoopa's powers when eaten. Yeah, see? You have to make a bunch of donuts in order to access the wormholes. So then let's do triple Chesto. There's gonna be Giga Blue, right? Oh, it's green. It's not what I thought it would be. I thought, oh, but it's the flavor, not the color. Oh, fresh cream. That actually sounds really good. 3 Pachas. This is cute. Good music, too. So what, sweet? Yep. Nice helping of super sweet meringue and grated Pecha berry on top. Damn, they actually make this sound really tasty. And now triple roast. What, dry? Bitter. Okay. Who would eat a bitter donut? Other than like Dark Souls streamers, you know? What is this? Sour. Ew. And then triple Orin, which I thought we've done already, but maybe not. I'm just gonna make a bunch of donuts, bro. Oh, Orin berries are varied, huh? Triple Persum. I think that's enough for now, right, fellas? What do we think, right? That's enough. Triple that's enough, that's enough. Could dip the bitter donut in something to make it taste better? That's so weird. I would just never associate donuts with anything but sweet. Alright, we built a lot of donuts now. So let's figure out how the mechanics of this work. Level boost will increase the levels of Pokemon in your party by the number shown. The boost can provide an important leg up in battle against high-level opponents. Donut energy Hoopa receives from Donut will determine how long you can remain in hyperspace. You'll want to take this into account if you hope to make your time exploring your habitat. If you're lucky, a Donut can also provide special effects called Flavor Powers. These effects can provide a range of benefits from aiding your Pokemon in battle to helping you catch the Pokemon you seek. Consider your current goals when choosing your Donut. Getting into the donut business. Mysterious powers. Let's all hold that thought. No, they don't live in Lumios. You register when poking around. People are chattering away. Fascinating data. Is this another Mabel? Ugh. Another Mabel research? Oh, maybe they added a bunch of new moves and TMs into the game through the DLC. Or we just have the hyperspace Pokedex. Wow. I like the presentation here. Bet you can't wait to dive back in and get your hands dirty in hyperspace. Yes, actually. Get in there, get in there, get in there, get in there, get in there. I think we're about to finally begin. Find distortions on your map and dive through them to search hyperspace Lumios. Ooh, I'm getting excited. Boxes. We gotta go to like box 25. That way, when I catch a new Pokemon, it's going to go there. That's it, right? Investigate hyperspace explosion. Yeah, let's get it! We're going here first. God damn it. We're going here first. I smell Wimpod. That is going on the team expeditiously. Also, Pokemon don't have abilities in this game, which means that Golisopod might be better than ever because of it. I'm so fucking excited, man. What does this look like? When you give Hoop a donut, open up a portal, allows you to enter hyperspace. Description of each most suitable donut. You'll have to halt survey and return to regular Lumios. Oh! It gives you a time limit. Wow. Those time limits are slim, bro. So we have 3 minutes to catch and explore whatever's going on in here. That's fascinating. So we gotta get Wimpod immediately. I'm here for one thing and one thing only, bro. We're only catching Wimpod. Make it easier to keep track of what we have to do. 7,000 points. Visit hyperspace a few times. When you enter a pocket, you'll gain 3 survey tasks. Check out what you should focus on. Okay. What an interesting mechanic. Wimpod! Wimpod! Where's Wimpod? I only have 3 minutes. 3 minutes of playtime. What the fuck is this? Oh, it's a teleporter. Okay. Well, I did not mean to use Outrage. And that's why. I'm wasting time crushing ball. Catch Pokemon undetected. Damn, these Spinarak are strong. Level, huh? Oh, he detected me. Okay, let's switch to a Pokemon that is probably better for this. Use the catch window. Is it this? That's the catch window. I was like, what the fuck is the catch window? What is a Hyper Rossberry? Where did you see that? Is there a Hyper Rossberry that I should be concerned about? There. Now I need to catch Pokemon undetected. Oh my god, my calories! No! Where's Wimpod? Where's Wimpod? Where's Wimpod? Wimpod! Where are you, sweet baby? No! No, 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 no! I wasted too much time learning. Why was I spending time learning when I could have been spending time catching my Pokemon? Where are you, Wimpod? You will be mine. Oh, what the fuck? Okay, we're switching Pokemon. No, time is running out. No, where's Wimpod? Where are you, sweet baby? There he is! There you are! Ah! Wimpod! We got him, ladies and gentlemen. We got a couple. No, they ran away. Hyper distortion is beginning to close. We got 50 seconds left. You just got one? Oh. What? I'm gonna have to look. Maybe the Hyper Raspberry is like, it's the same as the berry, but it gives you like way stronger effects. Like this one gives me 3 minutes, right? What if the Hyper whatever allows me to do it for longer? Yes? Yep, calories are running out. I don't gain anything from catching the bozos, right? We caught Wimpod. That's a fucking victory in my eyes. Let's put one on the team immediately. We caught 3. Oh my god, their levels are so low. This is fucking... Oh, look at that! This one's perfect. Look, it's adamant nature. That's literally perfect. Lucky me. Yeah, fuck it. This one's going on the team, bro. Swap out for Garchomp, maybe? I should swap out for Charizard. He's strong, but like... I don't know. Maybe swap out for Gardevoir? We're gonna work on you, little buddy. Boxes... Satchel. Can I max out this guy's thing right now? Probably not. HP up. That's maxed out. And then if I could give him all the proteins, that'd be perfect, but I can't. Nope, I can't. Alright, let's get out of here. I think I just stand still at this point and we'll leave, right? 3, 2, 1. Goldengo's in the game, I'm sold. Bro, you noticed? The Gimme Ghoul coin? Dude, this is so huge. I love this. I love this. That was actually a very interesting way to play Pokemon. Let's go to the Pokemon Center. Let's buy a buttload of protein. And then let's feed it to the new guy. This shit is expensive, but it is what it is. Let's do 60. Because that way, if we see another Pokemon that we really like, we'll be able to, Oh my god, bro, it pays to be good at competitive. Look at this. I'm rich! Rich! I made $500,000 off of that. Let's get more HP up, 66, protein 66. Let's do another like 30 and another 30 here. And that should be enough for a couple more Pokemon. I'm very happy that they made like EV training in this game so easy. Boom. Now, if we take a look at the Wimpod, he's maxed out. Just like, oh, just like that, maxed out. Right? And he's already adamant nature, which means I don't have to spend a berry on that. And then box, no. Satchel, yes. We could give this to him. We'll do it, fuck it. I love this Pokemon, which is why I want to do this. Right? I love Golisopod. I don't know why. It just is one of my favorite Pokemon, you know? He's just a cool guy. Fuck it, give him the XL. There you go. And I would say you have been trained. My boy is back! I'm so happy. Look at him. And they gave it first impression. I can't believe that they would allow a move like this to be in this game, honestly. Alright, first impression, liquidation. You're a slow motherfucker. Can we give you Aqua Jet? Of course we can. And then a 4th coverage move. What do we think? Wait, Leech Life? That's a good move. That's not in this game, is it? Is that new? And then look, we could give him a bunch of other cool moves, but I'm gonna be honest. I think this moveset is great. First impression for like fat bug type damage. Yup. Aqua Jet to get in close because it's a slow Pokemon. Liquidation for powerful water type attacks. And then Leech Life as a good sustain move. This is fine. You're gonna be my superstar. My sweet baby boy, he's back! Can I give it the lucky egg? I don't know where my lucky egg is. Name. I'm so happy. Alright, next one. Next. Let's look for new Pokemon. This is fucking cool. It's crazy that his moves are already plus moves. Yeah, it's because I leveled him up. That's actually how it works, is that you don't have to, you can grind out the plus stuff really easily via level up. Like, really easy. I would love to find a shiny here, but I'm also not expecting it. And also, the donut thing that they did kind of stops a lot of, like, the auto farming for shinies. This is interesting, dude. Is that Shroodle? Oh, dude, you're smart. I thought it was Gulpin. But it could be Shroodle, because that's a poison type. You're on it today, Owens. I thought it was Gulpin. Isn't he beautiful? Yeah, look, it's Gulpin. Leech Life. Nope, doesn't break it. That's what I figured. Lucario. And catch wild Pokemon. There's Gulpin. Alright. It is so funny that they're just a significantly higher level than what they normally would be. What? Who put these dividers here, bro? That can't stop me. Or rather, I won't let it. Hold on. Whee! Did they improve the jungle gyms or something? This looks a little more complex than the last time. Alright, hold on. Watch this drive. Whoa, no. Wait. We only have... Wait. Almost half our time is gone already. Golly. You never know how long 3 minutes is until you're about to lose it all. Oh, more Gimmighoul coins. We gotta catch other Pokemon. Who's here? Venipede and Trubbish. Yup. I mean, surprisingly easy to catch them. It's like, yeah. Their level is just the difficulty of fighting them. But catching them is still the same difficulty, it seems. Yo. Oh, Ekans. At this rate, we might actually get Gimmighoul with, like, great ease. Holy, they're strong. Okay, question. If I kill them, does that give me the same amount of XP as if it were a level 100 Pokemon? Look at the XP. It actually didn't show me. Hold on. Is it giving me a lot of XP? It doesn't look like it. Or if it is, I can't tell. I can't tell. I don't think so, though. I'm 100% farming Gimmighoul coins. I feel you. That's what I should be doing right now. It looks like these wormholes or whatever give you some seriously good rewards. A lot of Gimmighoul coins. I'm gonna switch to Lucario here for, like, fast attacking. Bop. Wait. Bop. Oh my god, close combat for that. Yeah. We haven't seen items around here, have we? We've only seen, like, the pick-upable stuff, but not, like, items on the ground, right? Oh my god. This is exciting. This is actually exciting. Alright. Next wormhole is let's do this one. We got Shingling, which evolves into Chimecho. Dude, those Pokemon are like, you hit them and it does fuck all for damage. Also looks like you heal after you leave them. Hold on, I need to drink water. My chest feels weird. Is Vaughn still here? They got Espers, bro. Pick a sparkling item, catch Pokemon undetected, destroy floating Pokeballs. Okay, so those missions are actually very much worth doing. Like, there's value to this shit. Oh, nice try. What do we got up here? Meditite. The Diaper Boy? And the Pokeball. Excuse me. Oh, I hear that, I hear that, I hear that. There's a Shingling. Well, I'm not sneaking up on shit. It wants me to catch Pokemon by sneaking up to him. Easier said than done, am I right, gang? Oh, there they are. There we go. Now we need to destroy the floating Pokeballs and find more shiny items on the ground. A lot. There are so many shiny items on the ground. They are making getting Goldengo very easy. There's a lot more of a slog in OG Gen 9. Look at this. I got 88 seconds to find 5 more shining items on the ground. Oh, fuck. I wonder how long the really big ones go for. Like, I wonder how long the best donuts allow you to be here. Oh, don't tell me I'm gonna run out. I mean, it's not a big deal, but don't tell me I'm gonna run out. Yeah, 50 seconds, baby. I'm fucking with this music too, but it's Pokemon. Pokemon will always have excellent music. There we go, we did it. You know, it would be kind of swiggity to find a shiny here. Not happening, but... Oh, he's attacking. Look at all the gimme ghoul coins, bro. Gimme, 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 gimme. Gimme, 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 gimme. Look at all the Esper, too. What the fuck is that? Oh! Owens. I get it now. Those are probably berries that allow you to make, like, fuego-ass donuts that, allow you to stay for longer periods. And you get them by busting the Pokeballs. So those giant Pokeballs are like the Pokeballs that you find in the wild normally. And then they contain amazing berries that allow you to stay in longer. At least that's what I'm assuming. I could be fucking wrong. This is a cool way to do it. This is a very cool way to do it. My only thing is, it really didn't look like I was getting a lot of XP for those fights. Which I'm kind of surprised at. This is fucking cool though, man. This is very cool. Good, you're both here. Possibility that hyperspace Lumios could affect the real one. Figured. Guess the city is a tourist attraction even for Pokemon. Second finding is that certain areas within Hyperspace Luminos appear to contain Pokemon at risk of rogue mega evolution. Come on. Hyperspace Pokemon are hyper strong. Hyperspace Luminos gets unstable, too many folks inside. Alright. What if we send you in with a trainer good enough to cover for both Lita and Naveen? Perfect trainer waiting in the wings. Huh? I bet it's Grisham. Very strong, but you can never quite tell what he's thinking. Is it Canary? She just messed around and start live streaming a reaction video. Ivor is very strong. He's gonna be like, no, that guy's an idiot. You know, full well getting him to understand the situation would be a pain. Do you mean yourself? I'd be up for it, but you couldn't afford my services. Well, actually, realistically, I would say she's the answer, right? I think we'd be better off keeping her quarantined than one of her just simple. Damn, bro. Hi, Meowie. Hi, baby. She just darted in here asking for attention. So there's a new partner. Guys, look who it is. They actually brought in a previous gym leader from the games. And I want to test your skills right here, right now. Oh my god. It's Karina. This is actually a very important character. She is the fighting type gym leader. She has a Lucario as her ace. Here you go, baby. Meowie. Here you go, kitty. Good girl. I had to give her a treat. I'm trying to encourage her to be, like, affectionate towards me. Best way to do that is through her stomach. Alright, we're actually fighting Karina. This team gets clapped up by Karina, if I'm being honest. But, let's thug it out, right? Let's see what happens. I can't believe that. This is the first time that they brought back, like, a character like, other than Az and Lysander. Want to see your skills for myself? What better way than through a Pokemon battle? Want to show me what Mega Evolution means for you and your Pokemon? I did see this. She's loaded up on Mega Evolution. She looks kind of stupid like this, but I fuck with it. What is it gonna say? Because she's not Gym Leader Karina. Yeah, Successor Karina. Oh! Is it doing a remix of the Gen 6 Gym Leader theme? They are! I love when they do a remix, bro. This is the remix to the Gen 6 Gym Leader theme. Which is actually a pretty good song. Who did this to her? It actually makes sense. As stupid as she looks, this actually makes a lot of sense. Oh, I did not mean to lead with Lucario. Oh. Bum, 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 bum. Oh my god, her level. Whoa, whoa, whoa. We're actually gonna have to go Swiggity from the beginning. You wanted this. Bum, 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 bum. Woo! Woo-ha! What if she just Mega Evolved every single Pokemon on her team? That's a pretty good Pokemon, I'm not even gonna lie. That is a really good Pokemon. However... Oh, wow! Using Detect there is kind of crazy. Uh-oh! 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 Finally, someone who uses this Pokemon. Aside from us. This is the original, like... Oh! I didn't expect her to use that Lucario. I fully expected it to be the Lucario that we're familiar with. This is her upgraded gym leader team from X and Y. I'm about to jump for joy. I think it is. But an incredible bond you have. That was some amazing power. Wow, they're actually throwing curveballs at me. I was not expecting Mega Lucario Z. But yeah, the design might look stupid, but it makes sense too. Because remember, her grandfather was the Mega Stone Tower Guardian guy. And then she took over. So I get it, you know? I get it. I want to help you too. Let's save these poor... Yo, they're oh my god. Listen. Do you know what song they're playing? Tower of Mastery. Listen to this theme very carefully. Listen to this part right here. Hold on. Right? Bum, 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 bum. Listen to this. They're playing the remix of the Tower of Mastery. Dude. It's the attention to detail, man. Wow. You get the point. Damn. It's like a little smooth modern version of the Tower of Mastery. So now she's gonna be joining me. You three are probably fated to meet sooner or later. Just happened to be me who caused it. Cool. That's a strong team. Oh, catch it. Vinny also mentioned you'll want to gather any hyperspace berries you come across. I was already doing that, baby. Should have figured you'd be ahead of the game. They're what we're calling the special berries found. If you give Hoopa Donuts mate with lots of hyperspace berries, you should go power up enough to go toe-to-toe with rogue Pokemon. I just so happen to have a couple such berries on me. I love the way he talks. Certain curious berries are found only in hyperspace, such as the Hyper Pecha Berry, Hyper Oran Berry. Who knew that the berries were going to be so important? That's so cool. Alright. You know, I didn't expect her to be the team member that they were talking about. We gotta make some more donuts, y'all. I want to see what these hyper berries do for the donut game. Yep, here we go. Hyper cherry berry. Oh, there's a lot more calories. So let's do... Do I just do one of these and then two of these? Or should I just mix like that? See, there's a multiplier. Yeah, let's do that. Or. Bop, bop, bop. It's still the same multiplier, but I'm using one of each. How about this? How about this? Bop, bop. 308. Level boost 13. Flavor score. Fuck it. Send it. Big donut. Quick cherry rainbow donut. Speed power 1. That's not what I expected. Oh, baby. What is this? Wait. Yeah, we're bringing back Rogue Mega Evolution, but now with the hyperspace shit. Dude, this is so cool.
Another friend.
Plum Patriot. Hello. Thank you so much for the follow. Welcome in. Check this out. we got a new mission and we got a guy with a Gimmighoul. You think I was gonna walk past this guy without acknowledging that he has a Gimmighoul? You need Gimmighoul coins in order to evolve it. We're talking 999 coins. Haven't found a single coin. Help me out. I'll let you take my Gimmighoul if you'll evolve it for me. Yes, sir! There you go. So that's how we get it. There you go. Owens, you watching? This is how you get your Gimmighoul. Just a guy on the street. And then, yeah. Oh, wow. They give you quite the head start. That doesn't seem that hard. Especially considering Gholdengo is like one of the best Pokemon they've ever made, you know? There he is. Oh, he got them good stats too. Nice. You're not going on the team, but I respect you. Let's get it. Am I ready for this? We should be ready for this. Hyperspace switch and sure are weird. Kind of want to poke this thing just to see what happens. Panic, Quizartico. Swell of mega power has been detected. Pay attention to the rank, as indicated by the number of stars. Lower rank donut level boosts them and high enough is about. Oh, I mean, this is the best donut I got, baby. What a cool concept, man. We're gonna, well, let me not skip this one because it is the one for the battle, you know? But you can skip this, fortunately. Yeah, I'm liking this. I'm liking this quite a bit. Hey, Lava. Okay, first Rogue Mega. Absol. Absol's about to Rogue Mega evolve. Its special attack goes up. You battled Rogue Mega Absol before. Yeah. Hi, kitty. Got a trainer who battled Rogue Mega and Karina, the Mega was that. Yeah. There he is. Fascinating, dude. Concentration Mega. Yeah, it's the same as last time. What? I didn't know this guy got a roll. He gets a different form too? Okay, I didn't expect that. While battling Rogue Mega Evolved Pokemon in hyperspace, you'll want to keep an eye on how much donut energy Hoopa has left. Picking up Black Energy Orb will pause consumption, giving you more time to seize victory. Oh my god, dude! It's a new Absol! Just like that? So I gotta look out for the black orbs in order to keep this going. Look at him! I'm willing to bet this is a physical attacking Absol. Unlike what we've had before. Oh yeah, he's a physical attacker. Why he look like Satan? Yo! This looks amazing. Look at it! It looks so cool, actually. I got something for that ass. Oh, there we go, Black Orb. That pauses the timer. Come on, we gotta attack big. What Pokemon is Karina using? Machamp, okay. Dude, he looks really cool. I think if anybody didn't like Mega Absol's design, here you go. This is something for you. Ouch! I rolled into that. Okay. It even sounds different. You hear it? That boy got bass in his voice now. Oh. We got it though. This is amazing. I can't wait to see what the stats on this thing are. Bum 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 bum. We'll catch you with a dusk ball. I like this. Is it a free catch? Yo. Legends team, I see you. Hi, Meowie. I love you, kitty. She's being such a good girl. Dude. Absolite Z. They really added another mega evolution for Absol. And Lucario, but we already know that one. Dude. Seeing it happen up close was really something. Mega Absol Z. So she knows about it, but it's still shocking. Yeah, that was pretty cool. Miss Mega Stones. Dude. What the fuck? Big reward? Big reward? Send it. Lots of berries. Hyper Orin, Hyper Persum, Hyper Lum, Hyper Citrus. Yeah, buddy. Also contained what seems to be butter. What? What's the butter got to do with anything? Nice butter. We got Primo butter. You should be able to make even higher quality donuts than before. Oh, is it like a permanent upgrade to the time, like the time that you get from the donuts? Dude, this DLC is shaping up to be pretty insane. At least it's not oil. Oh, dude, I didn't even tell the story about the baby oil, right? It's about hypocrisy, right? Owens, you're in this community. You know the people I fuck with, all that. Earlier this year, there was a person who I stopped fucking with because I just felt very unwelcome there. Because there was this whole thing where, like, they had this stupid joke where they would time people out, like, on entry to the stream. And I was like, that's fucking stupid and annoying. And they kept doing it. And I was like, bro, you don't even control your own fucking mods. Here's another example of that. Remember I was talking about baby oil earlier? I forget what the context was, but I was watching this person's stream. Oh my god, my back. Fuck, that hurts. I was watching this person's stream, and out of seemingly nowhere, they I forget the context. This was months ago, but all I know is that I was like, he has a bottle of baby oil sitting on his desk right now. That's all I said, right? And then I got timed out for that, right? And they were like, oh, that's crazy. It's like, it really, I don't think that was that crazy to say, right? This is like a dumb little throwaway joke, whatever. I don't think it's worth like timing somebody out and making a big deal out of it. I don't think, right? And remember what I said, there's nothing I hate more than a hypocrite. So I get timed out for saying that. Meanwhile, this person has this mod who is like one of the people I dislike the most on Twitch. Their mod is like taking every opportunity to talk about how badly he wants to fuck Digimon, Rouge the Bat from Sonic the Hedgehog, and like every fucking female looking character on the planet, right? This dude is like a bona fide creepy gooner creep. And they will say shit like, I wanna fuck Rosemon or Plant. I don't know any Digimon, so it's just talk about like wanting to bone Digimon, but that doesn't get a red flag by the streamer. Me saying you got baby oil on your desk, which is funny to me, gets a timeout, but your own mod is over here talking about wanting to bang Digimon and Sonic the Hedgehog characters, but you're gonna let that fly. It's fucking hypocrisy, dude. And the very last time that I watched this person, sorry, my cat is like chilling on my PC. The very last time I went to this person's stream, it was like the last straw for me. I was there for like 20 seconds and the mod was like, blah, 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 something, 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 Bible Black hentai. And I was like, yeah, so you're just gonna keep letting him say some off the wall shit without, like, that's fine with you, but me talking about baby oil, that's where you draw the line. You're a fucking hypocrite. And that pissed me off more than anything else. So there's like a long list of reasons I don't fuck with them, but that's like the biggest one, is just the sheer hypocrisy of it. And I'm bringing that up because of the baby oil thing, because it's like, I thought it was funny, but then all of a sudden, it's just a fucking problem. But yeah. I really hate to say it, but I feel like my life has been less stressful not being involved with them. Cause it's like, it just didn't feel like a very good community. Does that make sense? And I used to think, like, I felt kind of bad saying that out loud, but then the more I thought about it, sorry, my cat is making like really loud noises. I'm like, what the hell could you possibly be playing with? Sounds like she's unboxing a package. Meowie. Damn, I don't even see where she is, but it sounds so fucking loud. Whatever, as long as they're not doing anything that's gonna hurt them. Meowie. Oh, there she is. Yeah, she's just playing with a box, never mind. It's fine. But yeah, my point being is like, hypocrisy is like my #1 no. And it just, bro, I would get timed out for just walking into your chat, but your mod is actively talking about hentai and bestiality, and you're fine with it. You know what I'm saying? Different strokes for different folks. Sure. But I also don't think that talking about shit like that on Twitch should be okay. And the fact that he corrects one harmless thing, but then lets his mod go nuts, it just fucking, Bro, he made me mod because his mods kept fucking timing me out for fun. What kind of community is that? That's a dog shit community, bro. But that's why you don't see me hanging out with that group, and that's why you don't see any of them hanging out over here. Actually, it's not even that simple. It's more like I kept trying to make an effort to like, hey, we're cool, haha. Hey, you know, I'm hanging out, trying to make it like just like old times, anything like that. And it's like, I genuinely did not feel like I was welcome there anymore. Cause like shitty mods, annoying people in the community, and then your mod that's a fucking creep, you know? So I was like, I fuck all this. But months before that, you didn't see any of them hanging out here, did you? So I was making an effort to try to like, you know, just like old times type shit. At the same time, they were not fucking with me at all, you know? So I was like, all right, bye. And then that's that. That's history. I think I was there in a stream you got timed out in. Bro, it happened every week. It quite literally happened every fucking week, and I was like, Jesus Christ, dude, what the fuck is wrong with you? And like, we never really talk. Like, I made it very vocal, like, yo, y'all are timing me out because y'all think it's funny, but it's not fucking funny. All I'm doing is chatting here, and y'all are just going nuts, abusing modship, I guess. I don't know, it's fucking corny. Oh yeah, Mega Evolved Pokemon have a Z added to their name. These Pokemon need less time to fire off moves, quickly burn through Mega Power in exchange. So, they are able to attack faster. I mean, shit, if they want me to use Mega Absol Z, who am I to say no to that? Oh my god, it came out high special attack, low speed. That's pretty ass for what they're trying to do here. Excuse me. We'll replace him with Garchomp, we'll put him in the front, and then we will give... Because I don't think I have an Absol. Yeah. Like, I don't have an Absol fully trained, so we'll just give it the Absol Z. We will leave him with the... Well, no, let's change moves. Snarl's, like, ass. Let's give it Shadow Claw. Wait, if I go to the Pokedex, it should give me the Absol, the Mega Absol information. Right? Wait, no, he'd be over here. Mega Evolution. Yo, yeah, look! A bunch of new slots! Did they change Mega Absol Z's type? That's what I'm about to find out. Dark Ghost?! Using fur that it has made into sharp claw-like shapes, it cuts down foes with a single blow. This is an act of kindness to keep them from suffering? Bro, what? Okay. Dark Ghost is a really good type, because it's only weak to Fairy. That's fun. That's very fun. But yeah, long story short, man, I'm glad I don't fuck with them anymore. But a little tiny piece of me is like, maybe I should hit them up and hash it out. Not hash it out as in like, make amends, but hash it out as in like, I gotta get some shit off my chest. You can choose to listen to it and address it or not, but I want to make it very clear why I don't fuck with you. At the same time, I also don't really see the value in it either, because that might just make my bad mood even worse. Alright, so the thing said that you can fire off attacks faster, right? Where's the fucking Chandelure? Oh, Bayonet. Shadow Claw. Shadow Sneak. Night Slash. Okay, I see what they're talking about. You are firing off moves faster. Oh my god, he's strong. Night Slash. Shadow Claw. I'm trying to like fire off moves as quickly as I can to see what happens. It is faster. It might be like 20% faster, which is, if you're talking about Pokemon battles in this like system, that's pretty fast. Might help you clear off your chest. Yeah, like I'm really not trying to like, I don't care for an apology. If I am wronged, I want to make this very clear, and I'm not joking. If I am wronged, I hold on to that shit. I hold on to grudges like an elephant, bro, because it's like, why were you a dick to me in the first place? What made you comfortable being a dick to me in the first place? An apology means nothing to me unless it's a misunderstanding. But if you're a dick to me, you did it with full intent to be a dick. Maybe you're apologizing for how it made me feel when you were a dick, but that don't change anything to me. Oh no, it's about to get racist. Mega Scrafty. He does look cool. Let's not pretend otherwise. He does look really cool. Please let them continue to do this double battle stuff, because I really like it. Yeah, I might hit up Chief Goofy in order to hash it out, you know? Be like, hey man, your mods are dickheads, and one of them is like, You really should have addressed it sooner rather than let the situation escalate. Do what you want with your community, but I want you to know a guy like that, real piece of shit that you got over there. As well as like making it a completely unwelcoming community for me when I used to fuck with y'all, but y'all really deviated from how it was, and now all of you annoy me greatly. You know? So, you know, do what you want with that. I don't want to be part of your community, but like, I had to get that off my chest. Your mods suck ass, and your community sucks ass, and you might want to like fix that shit, or you're gonna find other people that are gonna stop fucking with you. Something like that. Something like that. No matter what, at least you'll have cleared things in your end. Oh yeah, I really don't miss being part of that. I don't feel like I got pushed out or neglected or anything like that. Like, people fall out, shit happens, but good lord, do I like actively dislike that community, to be honest. And Owens, it was very funny, like, you know how you shared your top 5 like streamers that you watched? I gotta be very honest with you, bro. I was happy to see that that person wasn't in your top 5. I'ma just put that out there, bro. I was happy to see that. And maybe that makes me sound like a dick, but like, I'm being honest about it. I was like, fuck that. Fuck all that. Oh, didn't mean to put a pin there. Excuse me. Oh, but yeah. Stick to a very few group of people I watch these days. I get it. Alright. Afraid we can't really help it. Folks seem to get spooked whenever they see me and Philippe. Oh yeah, I forgot the guy's name. Philippe. They don't have the warmth of a face-to-face chat. This guy rules. Oh yeah, that. Right, yeah. I like how it pulled up the map. I can't do anything with it. Pockets of hyperspace, they're beginning to affect our world. Reports from Pokemon showing up in regular space. Uh-oh. Oh. Stronger Pokemon. Bigger, better donuts and stronger Pokemon. And a bunch of Ultra Balls. Game, you don't have to, like, spoil me with Pokeballs, to be honest. I'm not short on Pokeballs, okay? Alright. Let's look for... Look at that. What's that Pokemon's name again? Purloin? No, not Purloin. Glameow, Purloin. Liepard. What's the pre-evolution of Liepard? God, I'm getting to the age where Pokemon names are starting to become blurs. Who the fuck is that Pokemon? Is that Toxel? That looks interesting. That looks like Toxel. Purloin? So Purloin is the pre-evo of Liepard. That sounds right. It's been too long. It's a little sad, but I'm actually starting to forget the names of Pokemon. So they also said that Pokemon from the hyperspace are beginning to spawn in to Lumiose, right? That sounds like a fucking problem. 152. Oh no! Are these weaker? Those donuts didn't give me as much time as the previous ones. Oh shit! It done spawned me into the Pikachu zone. Alright, here we go. Oh, it's Pichu's! Pichu! Let's get it. Wait, this was a mistake. Holy! Come here. Catch window. Die. You fucking kidding me? Oh, here we go. Thunder Punch. I think Charizard is not good for this. He's built for like bursts of power, not long-term sustainability. What the fuck? What's going on here? Oh, that's what I was worried about. I was like, what's going on here? I didn't know they would put illusory walls like in fucking Elden Ring. Oh no, the Tuxel escaped. Catch. Okay. Good. I thought it was gonna run away again. I was gonna be like, come on, bro. Ah, no, wait. Catch, yes. Destroy floating Pokeballs. Do I have time for that? I got 40 seconds left. I had to destroy 3 more floating Pokeballs. Here's one right now. 2 more, 2 more, 2 more, 2 more, 2 more. I don't got time for you. I already caught plenty. Oh, hello! Big Pokeball. Oh my god, that was it! Damn. Toxtricity is my favorite electric type. That's a good one to have. It's got good ass moves. If they gave it a Mega, I will scream. I mean, shit. I'm gonna be honest, bro. It's always a possibility. Right? Oh! Look at who they added to the game. No way. What? 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 Are you kidding me? A shiny Fletching just ran away from me. Oh, that's okay. That's okay. That's very funny. It really do be like that in the Pokemon world. I was not expecting that. Look at who it is! It's Charcadet! And they're refusing to get caught. Violence it is, baby. Aqua Jet. Liquidation. And get caught. This is not nearly strong enough. What? No, 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 no. This is doing fuck all, bro. Wait, don't run! Mine. 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 Thank God for the wide catch window, bro. Otherwise, this would be whack as shit. Bam. Yeah, I might have to upgrade my donut game because, like, we just got here. It's already beginning to close. It's giving me no time to do anything in here. But seriously, Charcadet is such a good, cool-ass Pokemon to choose. I like that. And then that's how I get my coins. Wow. Wait, this is it? This is like the whole... Oh, never mind. Never mind at all. Hello! Litwick, hello. 30 seconds left. Fuck me. I mean, we already have a bunch of Litwicks, but whatever. Dude, if I find a shiny here, it's gonna be so stressful. Ice Fang. Where? Yep, that's it. Damn. I want a shiny Charcadet. I wonder what the shiny hunting in the hyperspace is gonna be so weird. What? There's no way that's who I think that is. Did they actually add the goat as a wild Pokemon in the DLC? You're fucking with me. Do my eyes deceive me? That's who I think it is, right? Bruh. We gotta find this. We're gonna ignore everything until we find it. No fucking way they added who I think they did. Kachinomo? We gotta find it, we gotta find it, we gotta find it, we gotta find it, we gotta find it. Where are you? You little bastard. Oh, they're gonna be on the roof or some shit, aren't they? There's Houndour. That's not who I'm talking about. Come on! Where is it? Are you here? Or are you upstairs? Okay. There they are! There they are! Ah! Oh my god! Wild Torchic, bro. We used to pray for times like this. Oh my god. And they're really hard to catch. They're really hard to catch. I haven't caught one yet. They've all escaped the Pokeball. We haven't caught a single one. Are you big that ass? Dude, they're hard to catch, huh? Give me big Pokeball. Where's the Torchic? Fuck me. We're actually not gonna be able to find one this time. The hyperspace hole will open up again. Ah! Ah! I'm not making it, bro. I just gotta fuck it out. No! Fuck, are you kidding me? Well, now we know. Now we know. Now we know. I need more powerful donuts than ever before, man. Wild Torchic couldn't catch a single one. Are you kidding me? Young lady. Oh, check this shit out. Big calorie donut. How much time is on this one? 576. That is a buttload of time. I think that's pretty good. Let's do one Orin, one Chesto, and then let's do like a 70 calorie. Let's do 3 Chople? 2 Chople? Sure. So if it's a 1-star donut, I think it retains all of its time, right? Oh my god. And then make another of the same. Okay. And then let's find some more distortions. We're fine with that. Oh, side mission detected. We could do this now? I mean, fuck it, right? Ooh. Wait, that one's a 2-star. What's going on over there? We ain't never seen a 2-star mission. Maybe I should actually kit out my team for, like, big boy battles, but... What the fuck? How do you get over there? This is fascinating. I really wanted to catch the Torchic, but, like, it is what it is. At the same time, I don't want to keep struggling. And we're gonna keep struggling. Greninja can go. This is my OG Garchomp. You're gonna do fine. Charizard is fun. Let's leave him in. Tyranitar. This Lucario can go. Swap him out for, like, yeah, the OG one with less HP but more speed. And then Absol... I don't know, man. I got a lot of guys, but they're not all leveled up. That's my mistake. And then we'll lead Lucario. Alright. Wait. Wait. Give item. A, B, C, D, E, F, G. Lucario Knight. Yeah, right? Let's do this. I don't think we need like a big donut. Perhaps this one will suffice. So you just find random rogue mega evolutions as missions as well, right? Wait, what? I thought we were gonna, it was just gonna be like an arena. Lucario, get ready. It didn't show me a Pokemon either. What is happening? Do I have to find the... Yeah, look, it says complete your mission. Where's the Pokemon? Huh? What the fuck? Thank you again for giving me the Pikachu back then. Thunderstones are really wondrous. I adore my Raichu. Thanks for the Pokemon trade. Oh my god, the girls with the Pikachu! These are previous missions. Raichu's Mega Evolutions. Oh my god, these are the two girls that I did the missions for. What? What the fuck? Wait. That's not Mega Evolution, that's just plus size. What? What is happening? Ladies, two of you just for me? Ha 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 ha. Oh, fuck. Okay. Oh, shit! I didn't expect to be fighting them this quickly. Alright, let's get it. These levels are crazy. Oh, yeah, that's about what I expected. Here, try somebody like this. Oh my god, they look so cool! Look at the design on him. They actually look really cool. Give me the stones, bro. Give me the stones. So it's a mission inside of the wormhole. How did they get in here? There we go. Raichu Knight X and Raichu Knight Y. Oh, that was very quick. How did you two end up in here? Yeah, that was a waste of a berry then, to be honest, because there's no wild Pokemon in here, right? I shouldn't have used like a goated ass berry. There's no Pokemon in here. But now I know that. Huh. How did these two end up in here? I guess I'll just leave. How do you leave? There's nothing here. Well, that's a shame. But now I know. I thought that it was gonna be like a rogue mega battle, so I was like, well, let me use a good berry to, you know, be able to hang a little longer, but then it wasn't that at all. Okay, there's a side mish. Let's go to a wormhole. Are there any 2 stars? We got this, and we got... That's it, right here. They got Beldum in this bitch. A new... What is it? A new, Beldum hunting method just dropped. Babe. This shit put me in the sewers, bro. Like the Ninja Turtles. Alright, let's check this out. Let's check this out. This is so interesting. I really can't believe I ran into a shiny Fletchling that just skedaddles from me. That's fucked. Ah, this one's in the zone. So there can be wormholes inside of zones. This is we'll do this. If we find another Torchic one, we will use the 2-star berry so that we can actually farm Torchic a little better. I'm kind of sad, man. I would have 100% put Torchic on the team, but it wasn't meant to be. Instead, we got the fucking keys, bro. Chiller like DJ Khaled. Boink. It wants me to catch 2 Klefki. There you go. Destroy floating Pokeballs. There it is. Can you reach that? Oh, I forgot. Garchomp can fly. Eagles can fly. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Eagles can fly. Eagles can fly. Monkeys can climb. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Keep your eyes peeled for Meowth. That little rapscallion. It's not even worth it for me to fight the Klefki, is it? It doesn't benefit me in any way. Ah! There we go. Destroy floating Pokeballs. Where's Meowth? Hello! Beldum. That's a good Pokemon. Hard as shit to catch, though. I would hate to find a wild, shiny Beldum here. Watch. How many of these do you think I'll actually be able to catch? Nope. 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 Beldum are, like, notoriously fucked to catch. I don't know what it is, man. Just a low catch rate. Nope. Nope. Bro, good luck catching a shiny Beldum here. I will blow my head off. Where is Meowth? We are specifically looking for Meowth. Fuck. All those mega shards? Oh, yeah. Yeah, but it's not worth it, because, like, you're here for a limited amount of time. Stupid keys! Just use the Master Ball. I'm worried about... I want to give the Master Ball to a Pokemon in my party, or rather, like, a Pokemon that will never be in my party, so that I don't accidentally use the Master Ball, you know what I mean? And that's where my head is at. I don't want to accidentally use the Master Ball, because that's gonna hurt. Where the fuck is Meowth? I'm literally just here for the Galarian Meowth. And this little bastard is, I can't see him. I can't see him. Oh, god damn it. What? Yeah, come on. You telling me I can't jump that? Dagnabbit? Garchomp. Garchomp. You fucking kidding me? He's stuck. He's stuck. Bro. Insane. Actually insane. Where is Meowth? This is crazy. Is Meowth a real Pokemon? Does Meowth exist in this timeline? Experts don't actually, think so. I can see why. What the fuck? Aha! Get in my belly. Got him. Just throw ball, just throw ball. We got it. Jesus. Get in my belly. I do be saying some shit, don't I? I do be saying that shit, bro. Alright, and then we got that. Wait. Owens, that's Strudel. That's definitely Strudel, right? Alright. Show hole. There we go. Ooh, Bulbasaur's here too. Neat. Damn, survey time 9 minutes on that really like good donut that I made. So as you upgrade, you get better butter, and the better butter gives you better donut berry time, right? Bro, why do I spawn in a fight? Who wants to swing at me? Ah! It's a pair of snakes. I almost said something that would get me in trouble. I'm sure you guys know. I won't say it out loud, but I'm sure astute listeners would know what I would want to say right now. I said it's a pair of snakes, and then I was gonna name a certain streamer and his shitty mod. There we go. There they are! Look, it's a bunch of Shroodies! Yoink! Shroodle. Smooth like butter? Check this shit out. Grafaiai is an interesting Pokemon. I like the design, but the Pokemon itself is like really bad. It's very, very unviable, if I'm being honest. Bad Pokemon. The knockoff Smeargle, actually true. Though I do like to see it translated to this kind of format. Aha! I'm gonna try and focus on getting the berries. Getting more of the berries, rather. And keeping an eye out for any shinies, because, like, if any of these guys are shiny, that would be pretty interesting. Aha! More Ekans. I don't think there are any alpha Pokemon here, bro. The game is like, make sure to grab the alpha freaking Pokemon. I'm like, there ain't no alpha Pokemon to find, baby. Nope. Send it. There we go, we're getting more hyper candy, or hyper berries. More coins too. Damn it, this is where I started. I'm just keeping an eye out. No alpha Pokemon to be seen. Yoink. Yup. No alphas in sight. Hey man, sometimes you don't find the alpha Pokemon, you know? Am I close to getting 999 Gimmighoul? I feel like I am. Hey, Bulbasaur! What if there was an alpha? Wait. Is that an alpha Bulbasaur, or is that just a big motherfucker? I think that's just a big one. Extra large Bulbasaur. I got it! Me! You have to die for the Gimmighoul coins. Okay. Oh, so we found the Shroodle. That's good. We're gonna go here. This is gonna be so much fun. It's cool. It's like actually pretty cool. And I do have the shiny charm, which means that, you know, we got the best odds for finding shiny Pokemon. It just ain't happen, you know? Okay. Alright, we are looking for Purloin. Keep that in your noggins. We are looking for Purloin. Usually the, you know... Okay, Sableye. The most frustrating Pokemon to find. Or to battle, rather. Send it! Send it! Send it! Send it! Maybe I should just get to the roof right away. Not what I meant to do. Iron Tail. We're keeping our eyes out for Purloin. I think I just heard it right now. How do I get to the roof? I hear Scraggy and an alpha Scraggy. Big Mons, you've had a hard day. Take it easy. Damn! Probably wasting my time fighting this. I don't even need this, by the way. I just want to do it. Now! Where's the max? Caught it. Bye. Where's Purloin? Wait, the game wants me to catch Scraggy. Sorry, my bad, my bad, my bad, my bad. Got him. That's gotta be a catch, right? Yep. That's 2 Scraggies. Bye. Yeah, I'm not seeing any XP gain from fighting these guys, which means that it is pointless. There's the floating Pokeball. Lucario! 90 seconds, mate. There we go. And more Sableye. PU. Where? I don't think I have anybody for that. Which is embarrassing. I think I hear them. Aha! Purloin. Whoops. That was a waste. Pick up sparkling items. Okay, we caught up Purloin, so let's continue. Let's pick up some sparkling items. Use water type moves on the Gunk. Yeah, I just don't want to go into the party and switch out. Like, we can get around without it. I don't think I pick up 20 sparkling items anyway. I spent too much time looking for the Purloin. Ah, but we can get this. And that's 10,000. Okay. Okay, okay. Yeah. Okay, okay. You know, this DLC is taking longer than I thought, which is, like, a good thing. I thought it wasn't going to be very long. I feel like with the way that this pacing is, it could end up being a decent chunk. How many Gimmighoul coins do you guys think I have? 2, 1. Got it. Oh my goodness. This is interesting. This is like actually super interesting. Not enough? Oh yeah? With someone who doesn't have... Wait. Ooh. Best of luck. Let's go. Bob. Level 2. But as I do those missions, it actually gives me a better... It gives me a better, like, time frame for fighting these Pokemon. Ah, fuck, it's on the roof. What? Dog, how the fuck? I don't think I can get to that roof from this one. Right? We can get on this roof, but I don't think I can get to that roof through here. Or maybe I can. No, hell no. That's one thing that kind of annoyed me about this game is like, how do I navigate these rooftops? Bum, 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 bum. Can I make this? Yeehaw! Yeah, you don't get a lot of horizontal, you get a lot of vert. Bum, 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 bum. Alright, let's do this. More Mega Evolutions! More Mega Battles! No, I don't want to use this one. Fuck it. It could be a pretty hard fight. Alright, here we go. Woo! Woo! Staraptor. Uh-oh, is this the fabled Mega Staraptor? Staraptor becomes a flying and fighting type Pokemon once it Mega Evolves. No Pokemon has deserved a Mega Evolution more than Staraptor, and this is a good type to make it. Also, well, Flygon needs a Mega Evolution badly too. Tyranitar. Wait, no, not Tyranitar, because he's a fucking if these Raichu were leveled, I think this would be the perfect, like, showcase for them. Fuck! Can I level you up, like, really quickly? I wanna showcase the new freaking guys. Wait. What? What the fuck do you mean I can't do this right now? Now's the best time to do it. Oh, damn it, I really would have wanted to do this. We'll still put him in the fight, but he'll probably get, like, clapped up, right? Which Raichu is this? Raichu Y? Okay. Give item to hold. Yeah, I named it Raichu X and Raichu Y because I pre-trained 2 Raichu to be good for the DLC. See? Alright, so you're probably gonna get destroyed, but it'll be interesting. So they actually gave Staraptor a Mega Evolution and made it a fighting type. Now it's the second fighting flying type alongside Hawlucha. What is this guy gonna look like? Oh! Yeah, that's a fighting type, alright. He looks mean. That is one mean hombre. Youch! Is that Focus Blast? More like Focus Miss, am I right, gang? Ha ha! Whoa! Was that Brave Bird? Close combat? Hard to tell. Should I just go into Raichu now or later? No, later. Go, 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 go! Yeah. Oh, but my crunch is weak now. Okay. I'm gonna regret this, but let's give it a try. Alright, Mega Raichu! Do your thing! This is probably gonna go poorly. Ooh! What is he doing? Oh, fuck. Ah! He's going after me! Yo! Dude, he two-pieced my fucking Pokemon. Okay, so you actually can't ignore the level difference. It's like the level difference is actually too important. Go figure, huh? This is for all the chimps that go, Pokemon is too easy. Yeah, man, it's a kid's franchise. Crunch it. Bop it. Oh, dear God. Dude, Focus Blast raw like that is crazy. No! I clicked Earthquake like a dunce. What could possibly compel me to do that? Did I freeze him? Oh. I'm about to say, wait, I think I froze him. It looked like it for a second. What do you got? What do you got? Nothing. Oh, fuck. I hate this attack. Ow. What? That is kind of crazy. Yeah, he's got some power. Got him. Ouch. Ouch. Staraptor, please. Relax. Oh my God. What? Get down here so I can punch you. We're almost there. Yeesh. Ice Fang is coming in clutch. Go, 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 go. That's crazy. Maybe I shouldn't have played slow ass to do this fight. But what can you do? I think if I were to get hit by that focus blast, it should just instantly kill me, right? Like, come on. Here's a cool thing. They are giving you a free Star Raptor for this, which is nice. Oh, dude, my stomach hurts. I think we're gonna call it after catching this. This is get him. It is nice they're giving you these guys for free, though. There it is. Cool. Very cool. That focus blast would definitely one-shot. I wonder if it's a physical attacker or a special attacker. I'm guessing it's physical, and you would never want to run focus blast because that move is hot ass. So if you can help it, don't use that. That was very productive. Ah, is it gonna be more butter? Right, more butter? Bonus ball, that's funny. Contain lots of berries and maybe perhaps higher quality butter. What should be called like great butter, right? The first one was called good butter. What's better than good? Great butter. Oh my god, it's actually called great butter. Alright. These donuts about to go crazy. Business to level up Ansh's donut game. Yeah, we're out of donuts. So now we need to create more gooder donuts, right? I wonder if there's a way to like grind out donuts. I'm a little sad we didn't catch Torchic. That was a missed opportunity. But you seem to get like really good XP candy from exploring the hyperspace. Which is good because there is no like really good method to level Pokemon up in this game. It's kind of just one big grind, but now maybe with the hyperspace stuff, maybe there is a new way that we can do this. Not bad. Yeah, this kid is interesting, man. Pokemon receive a portion of the Yeah, that's pretty nuts, man. She's like Goku. Oh? Bum 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 bum. Interesting. Damn, that almost looks a lot like Legends Arceus. It's a different thing, but looks very similar. They're really going hard on this. I like it. Oh? Stay. Is it gonna be stay away? Stay away. What? What? Who could it possibly be saying that? They're doing some interesting shit with this game, man. They're doing some very interesting shit with this game. Good, the jet announced we're looking into hyperspace distortions. Shocked everyone isn't panicking. I actually have no idea who it could be. But I'm very excited to find out. And I hope I don't get spoiled by, like, the internet. Internet ruins everything. Aw. Now it's time. Well, let's make some donuts, right? Wait, no museum. No guide, no. You stay here and you're making donuts. This is now a sweatshop. This is Dunkin' Donuts, but evil. No. Put on the donut making outfit. Actually, that is a cool outfit. Put on the... No! I need donuts. Fuck! No! Mies donuts! And then look, if there's like a cool... Look! I can't do these! Wait, these are different, look. Hyperspace Wild Zone, Hyperspace Battle Zone? What the fuck is the difference between that and a battle zone? Watch that be like the ultimate way to level up Pokemon. Zubat? Who the fuck is that? It looks like Heracross, but it can't be. Wow. Who the fuck is that? Crab Brawler? Owens, you're good at this, man. I saw that, I was like, nope, couldn't be me. That's the little, what's his name? Grievant? Whatever. The little one that evolves into Houndstone. Oh my god, I really am forgetting the names of Pokemon now. Wow, the mushroom thing was probably Fungus. That's the... No, that's the little Kappa, right? Zubat, Kappa, that evolves into Scovillain. That's Greavard, I think is the name. And then, yeah, no, you're right. That's definitely Fungus. You're good at this, bro. I always used to make fun of the anime being like, what kind of fucking idiot can't tell the silhouette of a Pokemon? Y'all must be casuals. Yeah, here I stand, a grown-ass man, forgetting the names of these Pokemen. Life is brutal, man. That was a good stretch. Nobody's online, unfortunately. And I gotta study for finals, which means I can't stick around for, like, a raid. So, here's what I'm gonna do. We are gonna end stream right here, right now. Next stream will most likely be on Friday, but I do have school stuff to take care of, so if not Friday, maybe Saturday. If not Saturday, then fuck, maybe Tuesday, because I have finals on Monday and I have finals on Tuesday. So this is like the last little push for my semester. Stream times are gonna get very wonky right now, because obviously school comes first, and I'm like at the last little leg of the semester. I'll let you guys know how it goes. But alright, my stomach hurts, I gotta end stream. Thank you guys for joining me, thank you guys for the wonderful conversations, and I will see you all in the next one. Peace!